Took a little bit of time, now we're running up money so righteous. Huh, team? Bad, 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 bad. Now we're running up so righteous. Whole team so bad. Okay. Yo, check out the shirt, little buds. Check out the shirt, little buds. You guys fucking with it? We got Freddy Krueger, Jason. Freddy Krueger, 2 Jasons, and Michael Myers, the 3 goats of horror of our generation. Okay? I have my shit on, bro. I've had my shit on the past 2 days. Okay? I've had my shit fucking on the past 2 days, bro. The fuck is your problem, dog? The fuck is your problem? Deadass. I've had this shit on the past 2 days, bro. Well, past 3 days, because I didn't stream yesterday. What up, though, chat? What up, fuckers? What's up, little bros? What's up, little bros? How's everyone doing, bro? Happy Friday. Hope everyone had a fantastic week. Another week. We make it through. Dude, what are you talking about, you fucking moron? Bro, Big Black Man. You wear a Playboy Cardi I Am Music t-shirt, bro. Like, you unironically wear that in public, dude. Like, that is the most virgin shit you can wear. Like, I'm not joking. That is literally the most virgin shit you can wear, bro. You wear an I Am... Also, we got over 100 packs open today. Every diamond we pull, I'm doing a shot. Where have I been? In the real world, dude. You know? I'm not streaming every day for free. I said this before on Kick that if my KCIP ran out, I wasn't streaming as much as I was. And I was probably only going to gamble. I'm 30 years old. I cannot stream every day for free, bro. It's counterproductive. But we are live today. So make sure you motherfuckers drop a like on the stream. I'm about to go grab a shot glass. I have been hustling, bro. I have been hustling. Okay? I'm a fucking hustler, dog. I'm a hustler. Yeah, it's at 3 p.m. Keanu, 3 p.m. I believe it's at 3 p.m. Anyways, I'm gonna pour myself a fucking drink. At 11 a.m. Like the good old days, dude. We just got a little thing of white rum with some Sprite today. What's up, Chewy? What's good, bro? I think it's at 3. Bro, I play this game so much better off stream than on stream, bro. When I play off stream, I'm not joking. I'm like 12-2. Bro, I fucking literally mercied someone off stream yesterday. Literally cooked them. You want to be you so bad? Bro, I've just fucked with this shirt, bro. I already said this. Freddy Krueger and Jason. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really agree with Michael Myers being on the Mount Rushmore. Actually, I don't think Michael Myers is scary. Okay? I think he's top 3 slasher, but I don't think Michael Myers is scary. So, like, I don't know if this is called, it's called the fucking Nightmare Rhapsody, so I guess that makes sense. But in terms of horror, Michael Myers isn't scary. Freddy, either is Jason. Freddy's the only thing it's not even scary. Freddy's not even scary. Those movies aren't scary. Freddy's creepy. Like, I'd say Freddy's creepy. Like, in terms of slashers, sure, I would put them in my top 3. But none of those movies are, like, terrifying. Also, by the way, chat, I'm going to put you guys on a game, okay? Now, listen, this does take a fair amount of time, okay? Stream longer today? I don't know, dude. There's no promises. No promises. But listen, We have over 100 packs open before the update. Okay? I'm just hoping I pull something. And when I pull a diamond, I'm taking a shot. That's the deal today. Every diamond I pull, I'm taking a shot of rum. White rum, not dark rum. Okay, that's the plan for today. So let's get these fucking... And anything counts. Everything counts besides this crest. Because this crest is a guaranteed diamond. Everything else and the egg hunt deluxe. These are guaranteed diamonds. So these two don't count. But everything else counts. So let's just go ahead and open this shit and let's get this shit started. Why am I not at Streamer University? My brother, I'm 30 years old, dude. I'm not going to fucking Streamer University, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that shit looks cool though. That's like great content. Bro, you imagine a 30-year-old pulling up the Streamer University, bro. Like, yo, what's up, guys? How's everyone doing, bro? Back in my day, there wasn't even a sub button, dude. Like, you want me to do that? I'm not going to sell Cody Bellinger. I'm actually going to hang on to him just in case. Yo, what's up, DJ? All cards over 100K, 2 shots. So you're basically telling me that I'm not drinking alcohol today. It's essentially what you're saying. Dude, Ketel Marte is going to go up too. I honestly only have Brian Wu. I'm hoping that I pull some players that will be upgraded in these packs. That's like kind of the point of why I saved them. Because I know that if I open these... By the way, I got like 60 of these packs playing mini-seasons. That mini-seasons is a fucking glitch if you want packs. Literally, it's only 100 hits in a season. And if you're just playing a rookie, if you can't get that in like 10 games, you're fucking ass, dude. Like, you're literally fucking ass. Also, how do I get the torpedo bat? Yo, how do I get the torpedo bat? Am I not going to Streamer University sorority parties? Not in the plans, no. Anyways, let's open these because these are guaranteed. So these won't be exciting. I only have Wu. I didn't really buy anything, to be honest. God, these cards are... Dude, they gotta take these fucking cards out of the goddamn fucking store, dude. Why can I still pull egg hunt packs? What's up, Merc? Boba Chat. It's unfortunate. Alright. Let's open a headliner. Every 10 packs we'll open a headliner. This is gonna go horrible, isn't it? I already know this is gonna go horrible. Alright, 95 of these. What's up, BJ? Yeah, I thought that was just my Twitter DMs. I didn't know, like, Twitter was down for that long. Why the fuck is it still down? They're probably, like, implementing that thing. There was a rumor where you were going to have to pay to DM people. I'm not going to lie, that shit might be coming out. Because my DMs on mobile don't even exist. Like, my DMs are fucking cooked on mobile, bro. I can't even read shit. It just says that I have DMs and I don't. Yandy Diaz. Just give me 2 diamonds. 2 diamonds, or if I don't get diamonds, I want players that are going to go up. God damn. I'll get at least 1 diamond in 100 packs, so there's no way. There's a gold. Felix Batista. Matt Chapman, W. W, Matt Chapman. Now, they didn't remove DMs. Who the fuck is this? Spencer Schwellenbach? Is that how you say his name? Spencer Schwellenbach. right, 80 packs. Oh my god, we got a diamond fucking stadium or jersey. Oh my god, you guys gotta see my new jerseys, bro. They're actually fucking elite. Jake Berger, dude. These have to be the worst sports pack odd games I've ever played. Like, this is actually, like, so bad. I guarantee you I don't pull a diamond either. Out of this, out of 100 of these. This is going to be over 100 packs. I guarantee you we don't pull a diamond. Bro, oh my fucking god, dude. Is Pena having a good year? I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea of what's going on with the Astros. I haven't willingly watched an Astros game yet. Jake Berger, aka Brooks. Oh my god, Zach, this is a good pull. This is actually deadass a good pull. This is a good pull. This is base. This is a good pull. This is a good pull. That's a good pull. That's actually a good pull. Deadass. Wait, did I just get the knuckleballer? Waldron? Holy fuck, dude. Trevor Story? Like, dude. Dude, holy fuck, bro. I gotta close app. I'm not joking. I'm actually closing app, bro. There's no way I don't pull a single diamond in all these bags. I'm actually closing app, deadass. I'm closing app. I'm not doing this shit, bro. I'm deadass not doing this shit. I'm not doing this shit, bro. I'm closing app. I don't give a fuck. I'm superstitious. Call me whatever you want. I'm not fucking sitting there and not pulling a diamond in 110 packs. There's no way. Worse than 2K? Oh, easily. These odds are worse than 2K. 100%, bro. So it looks like we're just not drinking alcohol today because I told myself, obviously for either a membership or if I pull a diamond, I'll do a shot. And there's no way we're pulling a diamond. So we're fucking cooked. Man, I'm telling you right now, ever since I changed drinking, like obviously I don't drink as much anymore because I don't stream as much. But like ever since I changed like to drinking clear alcohol, like white rum and Sprite, dude, first of all, not only is this shit amazing, dude, but like I never liked white rum, but putting it with Sprite is so fucking good, dude. Well, 7-Up, sorry. Zero sugar 7-Up. Just fucking absolutely bonkers, dude. This shit is fucking amazing. Desmond rated you a 10. He said you... Who the fuck is Desmond, T? Alright, just one... Okay, at 60, we're going to open a headliner. I mean, dude, like, what am I pulling right now? Like, what the fuck am I pulling right now, dude? Yo, DeAndre! DeAndre! I miss opening both these. I don't give a fuck, bro. Cuffham's gay brother? Wait, Cuffham has a gay brother? Since when? And how is he gay and not Cuffham? Aren't you just, like, born gay? I'm just kidding. I lost my SIPA rep? Good, dude. Good. Willie Abreu. Why did I just pull a fucking pipeline card? I don't even want a fucking pipeline card, dude. Are these the worst packs ever? Like, legitimately. Are these actually... Just give me one good pull, dude. Also, Aaron Judge is up to 600K. Or like 500K. Or I can't remember what it was when I checked before I got on. This is a good pull. I use this guy in mini seasons. This guy's going to go up. This is a good pull. W. This is... I'm not even joking. Besides Neto, this might be my best pull. And it's a silver. Because he's going to go up. Brandon fucking Marsh, dude. I thought that guy was a Philly. Was I born white? No, I was actually black. But then God knew I would have been a YN. So he's like, nah, we need this guy to just not be a YN. And then he's just like, nah, I'm reverting it. And then made me white. So yeah, I was born black, actually. Just so you're aware. They're removing pennies? Wow, thanks for the information there, fucking D. Harris. I don't give a fuck, dude. I haven't pulled a single diamond. Like, dude, there's gotta be a full-on investigation on this shit, bro. I gotta stop opening these packs on stream. I never pull shit. I gotta open them off stream and actually pull something. Like, what the fuck, bro? Cole Regans. Nah, this is crazy. This is over 70 packs. Bro. I wish D. Harris just literally plopped down his stairs, bro, in GTA. Like, what am I? I'm opening a fucking ballin', dude. I just need to see a diamond. Sean Murphy. Yo, what's up, Lab Packs? Are they free? Well, nothing in this world is free. It's either you're paying with time or money, but like technically they're free, but it takes a while to get them. So yeah, technically they're free, monetary wise. Nah, I didn't, Brooks. It's all for mini seasons. Like, this is actually a fucking joke. Like, generally, this is actually a joke. I probably played like mini seasons for like 4 days and just saved the packs from the 20 hits and shit. But I mean, it's still horrible. Like, I can't believe I can't believe I haven't pulled the fucking diamond. Like, like, dude, it's been 90 packs and I haven't even got a troll diamond. Bro, fuck the diamond jerseys, bro. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Like, dude, can we do an investigation? I mean, there's no need to do an investigation because I didn't even spend money on this, but... Holy fuck, bro. I have to pull a diamond, right? Like, at least one. Bro, those 2 diamonds don't count. They're from guaranteed diamond packs, you fucking moron. Spencer Strider. I'm about to actually lose full in a second. Bro. Holy fuck, these packs are so bad. Oh my god, bro. Oh, I mean, at least I pulled Alex Bregman. He should be a diamond, no? He's definitely going up the diamond, right? For sure. Alex Bregman is for sure going up to a diamond. Christian Campbell's going to go to a silver. And Tyler's... Wait, is he playing like shit? Wait, this was actually a good pack. I'm not kidding. This is basically a diamond pack, essentially. NBA YoungBoy is going on tour and he's naming it Massa. What are your thoughts? W. Wow. I actually can't believe I just didn't pull a diamond. Bro, I gotta close app. I have to close app. That is 113 packs. About to be 123 packs that I just opened and didn't get a diamond. Besides the guaranteed diamond from the Kretz Moonshot thing. Am I buying YB tickets? No, dude. I don't want to get fucking shot by D. Harris variants, no. In GTA, of course. Yo, how do I get the torpedo bat? Dude, you guys got to see my new jerseys. I'm not kidding. I actually fucking cooked, bro. I actually cooked. I had to re-up the Scoobster jerseys. Obviously, we're still the Scoobinators, of course. That's actually fucking crazy, bro. Like, I actually can't believe. Yo, do you guys want a free Xbox code? Here you go. Welcome to the show. Just kidding, I already used it. Chad, check my jerseys. Check my jerseys, deadass. Look at this shit. I was cooking up in the stew. Look at how much better these are. Bro, look at that shit. We got the pinstripes and everything. Look at these fucking jerseys, bro. Like, that's aura. I'm sorry, that's fucking aura, dude. Okay? You should see them in game. They're so nice. All right, 10 packs left. This is just like actually depressing, like generally. Michael Harris II. That's basically like getting a troll diamond pull. Luke Weaver. Bro, I just opened 110 packs and didn't get a diamond. Please, 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 please. Oh my fucking god, dude. I have one pack left. Before I flip this, I would like to make an announcement. I would like to welcome Aaron Judge to the fucking team, bro. That's all I'm going to say. I would like to welcome Aaron Judge to the fucking team, bro. Aaron Judge, welcome! Okay. I thought that was George Kirby. I'm not going to lie. At least it's not George Kirby, dude. At least it's not fucking George Kirby, bro. Like, genuinely. Like, at least it's not fucking George Kirby, bro. Okay? Like, Don Sutton. At least it's not George Kirby. Okay? I can't even be mad at this. I complained about not getting a diamond. I got a diamond. At least it's not fucking George Kirby, dude. Now, am I glad that I got that diamond in 120 packs? No. But it's not George Kirby, so I'm not going to complain. Okay? I'm actually not even going to sell them. To be honest, give me back-to-back diamonds. Just do it. Okay. Wow. Okay, so I got to look at my collection now and see who I have because I got to sell some people. Okay, Felix Batista. Is he going up in the update? I'm not going to sell anything, actually. I'm just going to wait till the update. Alex Bregman is going up for sure. He's going to be a diamond. Might actually be an 86. Oh, we pulled an 89. We need a shot. So shout out Bruce Sutton for allowing me to engage in alcoholism. That's his fault, not mine. I don't control it. He's controlling my body right now to pour this shot. So that's on him. So blame Bryce Sutton. Yo, Chad, do you guys want to hear my home run parlay today? I know it's not going to hit, but I just threw up a fucking Hail Mary. All right, this is my home run parlay today. I can't believe I'm betting a Boston Red Sox to hit a home run, but I am, okay? This is my home run parlay today, okay? Rafael Devers, Pete Crow, and Vladdy. That's my home run parlay today. All Orioles are probably going down besides Gunnar. I mean, dude, no one has fucking extra Oh, you're talking about Felix Bautista. Oh, yo, by the way, chat, this might be sad, but my Jock Pederson is P5. I don't know if you guys can see this, but my Jock Peterson is P5. You want to see how many people have P5 Jock Peterson? 313 people. Guess who's one of those people? Me. This is the greatest card in the fucking game, okay? You want to see my batting stats with him online? 368 with 6 home runs. You know me. That's absolutely incredible, okay? This is the greatest card to ever touch the earth, okay? This is my favorite card probably ever that will ever be in this game. Not only does this guy look like a racist, but he hits the ball like he's a racist, okay? I love this guy, all right? This guy is fucking amazing, okay? This is the greatest card in the fucking game. If I can hit 368 with him, you guys can probably hit 400 with him, okay? This is the fucking GOAT, dude. Anyways, cheers. I'm going to play a couple ranked games today. I'm not trying to lose my fucking mind. And also, this Dalton Varsho card, don't sleep on this, okay? Do not sleep on this card. This card is fucking amazing too, okay? Great in the outfield, has good hitting stats. This is a great card, okay? I see a lot of people saying, I saw a lot of like the big streamers and shit saying that Dalton Varsho wasn't that good. This is probably the second best card that you can get that isn't Bo Bichette or the switch hitting center or catcher. This card is, I say this is what I would rate them right now because I've used the majority of them. Number 1 is Jock Peterson. Number 2 is Brian Roberts, obviously, because that's the fucking, literally the program reward. And number 3 is Dalton Varsho. I haven't used Bo Bichette. I haven't used Brian Buxton. And then number 4 would be this catcher. He's just too slow, bro. Like, honestly, like, you have to hit a home run with him or you're kind of cooked. Like, he's too slow. Like, he's 18 speed, 16 speed. Is like, it's bad. Why do I still use Trout? I don't know who to use, bro. Like, Robert Clemente, I was thinking about using him, a righty, and then have a lefty. I might use Robert Clemente, honestly. Like, the only thing is I don't know. Trout's cool, bro. Like, he hits pretty well for me. Never mind. He hits 186. You're right. We should probably get rid of Trout. But who the fuck would I replace him with? Soto? Like, Kyle Tucker? His defense is horrible. Honestly, low-key Corbin Carroll. Like the diamond Corbin Carroll. This is who I should honestly use. I should use Corbin Carroll. Genuinely. I should use Corbin Carroll. Honestly, I actually might try out Corbin Carroll. Deadass. I'm just going to use Corbin Carroll. I'm just going to use him. That outfield is fucking insane defensively. Actually, Corbin Carroll's kind of bad defensively. I can't get the 92 yet. I don't have it unlocked. Finish the other program? I'm good. I'll do that off stream. Or Whit Merrifield, even though he... How is this card a 90? With 55 power versus righties and 67 powers versus lefties. How is that a diamond, bro? Look at how shitty this card is. Well, it's not shitty, but it's not good. It's because they bumped up the durability to a 99 to make it look like the stats are good. This card is not a 90. Okay, this card is at best an 85. Bro, this card legitimately, you don't need to arm for center field. I mean, I have Pete, the greatest defensive card in the game. Bro, I actually can't wait till I get to play with my first 99. I've never played with a 99 in MLB. I'm about to cook. Dude, durability doesn't matter. It's a useless stat. It's like a 2K stat of the intangibles. Like, they just bump up the durability on certain cards to make it look like their overalls are better, but they're not actually better. Like, it's just not a good card. I'm going to use Tatis. Oh, also we got, Eric Gagne. Apparently this guy's amazing. I was gonna use Bernie Williams, but like, dude, there's no one's replacing Pete for a while except for Beltran. Beltran's the only person who's gonna replace Pete in center field. Dude, durability doesn't do anything. It's a pointless stat so they can up the overalls and make it look like they're releasing higher overall cards. Like, it's literally that they do the same thing in 2K where they drop. How close am I to Roland? I actually haven't checked that collection like literally ever. I'm not joking. Cause I don't even want Scott Rolen, like dead ass. Like, I don't even want that card. Like, real shit, I don't even want Scott Rolen. I only have 8. I should be close to All-Star though, which I probably shouldn't do. How close am I actually? 24. All-Star second half. Second half's basically done. You're starting to not care about DD anymore. Dude, I'm telling you, bro, playing offline, like, I made fun of fucking DJ for it, but man, sitting there just firing up a mini season and just grinding out like a mini season is so much more enjoyable than sweating online. Like, don't get me wrong, I still like playing online, but like, if I had to choose between the two, I would much rather sit there and play offline. Like, it's so much better, bro. Once in a while, you got to get your online fix, though. Like, you can't just not play online, especially for your team, because you want to play with a team that you, like, got. But offline is so fun, bro. Like, I love offline, dude. You use Yelich? I don't like Yelich. I like his swing, but I don't know. I just don't like his card. Yo, chat, so OKC's just winning the fucking whole thing this year, right? Dude, offline's so much more enjoyable, bro. It really is. Like, there's no frustration. You can play at any pace you want. You can hit home runs. Like, it's fucking. I love offline, bro. Like, offline, like, is so fun, dude. Like, it's legitimate. I told you this before. Like, I said this years ago. Like, once you start playing games more casually, you'll have way more fun. Like, that's where games are, like, enjoyable, bro. Like, especially when you start getting older. It's like, yeah, dude, like, I want to be good at the game, but at the same time, it's like being good at a game takes a lot of effort, you know, like, and a lot of frustration, a lot of anger, because, like, you want to, like, be amazing. You know what I mean? Like, you only have fun on co-op? I don't even enjoy co-op, bro. Wait, D. Harris, what did you just send me? Oh, dude, D. Harris, bro. Dude. I'm not even joking, D. Harris. Like, you know what I'm talking about, but like, it's gotten to a point where like it's depressing. Like, generally, like it's legitimately depressing. How close am I to Carroll? That's Spotlight, right? Like, it's bad, bro. Like, it's reaching a point where it's like, it's just it's depressing, man. Like, it really is. Like, generally, like I actually, like, I don't even want to make fun of someone like that. Because, like, I generally think he's, like, depressed and, like, going through a lot of shit. It's, like, it's honestly sad, bro. Like, it really is, generally. I need Arizona Diamondback players. April Spotlight, and April Spotlight are tops now. Can you do this in mini-seasons? Is there enough players to do this in mini-seasons? Wait, Chewy, you have Beltran? Bro, how the fuck did you had to have pulled Shohei Ohtani, or you had to have pulled Judge, or you spent money on the game. Like, the cards are unobtainable for, like, players who don't spend money on the game, unless you get lucky with a pull. Like, how much is... Like, dude, I play this game a lot, bro. A lot. Now, keep in mind, I do spend a lot of my stubs. $649K. Okay? 400. That's a million stubs for 2 cards, and it's the only 2 cards I need. Now, don't get me wrong. I've definitely been a dumbass and spent my stubs when I should have saved them for sure. But this is just like this is unreasonable. Like, it's not like a logical thing we can approach here. Like, it's very unreasonable. Both these cards being over, that's 1.1 mil for 2 cards. Okay, I want to put that in. I'll put that in the mathematical equations for some of you guys. So 1.1 mil. Okay, so what's the highest you can even buy? 133, bro, dude. That is insane. Like, that is actually fucking crazy. That is that much stuff. You know, like the game. I mean, dude, I have a lot of time on this game. I did not get enough. Well, you probably go 10-0 in Battle Royale. Like, the only way you get Beltron is if you can go 10-0 in Battle Royale. You pull them in a pack, or you spend money. Like, you can play this game a lot and still not have Beltron. Like, I play this game a lot, bro. I have more game time on this than Brooks, Merc. They're both better than me. The only person that has more game time on this than me is Bauer. In all fairness, I leave my Xbox on a lot. But the only person who has more actual game time on this game than me is Bauer. That's the only person. You completed everything, like every mini. Bro, so have I, dude. So have I. But like I said, I spend a lot of my stubs. Like I have a... See, this is... Honestly, you guys aren't going to believe this, but I don't even want Beltron. And the reason why I don't want Beltron is because I feel like when I get Beltron, the game's over. Because, like, what are you grinding for? Like, what are you playing for? Like, you know what I mean? Like, in me, I'm not good at the game, so I don't care about having a high rating. So if a player like me gets Beltron, that's when I stop playing the game. Like, is when I get Beltron. That's generally when I stop getting the game. Or stop playing the game, is when I get Beltron. So I'm not really in a rush to get Beltron. Do I want him? Yes. But will I get bored of the game after I get him? Yes, because I feel like there's nothing to do. You drank this Jack Daniels lemonade. Shit tastes like regular lemonade, but you can talmadage the alcohol after a little. Yo, can you guys read that sentence real quick? Dude, I drank this Jack Daniels lemonade. This shit tastes like regular lemonade, but you can talamadage the alcohol after a little. Them shit's dangerous, not gonna lie. Might get some today or someone. Bro, you drink like a girl I was trying to fuck on Tinder in 2019, dude. Like, wine, bro? Wine. You're drinking wine. Are you a fucking bad bitch, bro? You are fucking 600 pounds drinking wine, bro. You might want to have 17 bottles lined up, my brother, because you're not getting drunk off that. Am I okay? Yeah, I'm perfectly fine. Yeah, I'm okay. Why? Yeah, but Brooksy, like, when I get Beltron, what is there to play for? Let me warm up with a mini-season game real quick, and then we're going to hop into some ranks. Oreo milkshake, what's good, little brother? What's wrong with wine? There's nothing wrong with wine, honestly. I'm just talking shit. My pickup line back on Tinder. Dude, look at my jerseys, chat. Tell me these aren't hard. Tell me these aren't hard. Deadass. Like, look at me with a straight face and tell me these jerseys aren't hard. Look at these things, bro. The pinstripes, the off-color. Look at these jerseys, bro. Tell me these are better than the ones before, though. These are better than the ones before. Look at the jerseys, chat. I'm actually so proud of these jerseys, bro. Like, real shit. I'm so proud of these jerseys. I love these jerseys. I am going for Corbin. I already put April Spotlight players in. Speaking of the devil. My single? No?
That one is absolutely belted. Going gone. A two-run homer. And they
Tell me these jerseys aren't better than they were before, though. Right? Like, come on, bro. Like, these aren't bad. Real shit. These are not bad. You seen that Halo shirt? Dude, that Halo shirt. Bro, I don't think people understand how much Halo, like, had, like, impact in my life as a kid. Like, dude, like, Bro, everyone has that like one game that like changed their life. I don't know what your guys' is, but Halo 3 is that game for me. Like Halo 3, dude, I can't explain like the amount of like euphoria or dopamine that game. Like playing that game in its prime, loading up a Lone Wolves game, literally the best game ever made, and nothing will be debated besides maybe Fortnite. Console games, by the way, greatest console game of all time. Like I just, dude, Halo, the lore of Halo 2, like not Halo 2, but like Halo as well, like the lore of it as well, is just, bro. I never played Red Dead. Bro, these are Scooby-Doo colors. These are the colors of Scooby-Doo. That's Scooby, and that color is the van.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Snyder settles under it. 2 down.
Playing road games. Only have 3 games left, and I'm trying to get the hitting numbers and the home run numbers.
So man aboard and the batter now.
I love mini seasons, bro. Like this to me is like, I know that like people aren't gonna agree with this, but like this to me is what enjoying video games is like. Just hitting nukes, getting hits every at bat. Like this is fun to me. What's up, Sinatra? What's up, Sinatra? That's not Brown. Yeah, it is.
The next to hit takes ball 1.
Bro, I never realized how fucking dope, like, pinstripes are. Red Dead is legit the best investment I've ever had in a game. Yeah, a lot of people have said that, but I never played Red Dead. I haven't finished the GTA story, so I can't comment on that, but Halo is, bro, like, dude, I could say, like, bro, I could sit here and talk about, like, how great of a game Halo was. Now, obviously, the game, even Infinite was good. It's just the game kind of fell off because they didn't implement or update anything really, and people just, who is that at first base?
And the leadoff man aboard.
I play on I forget what field I play on, but all the walls are low. Right field is 340, left field's 340, dead center's like 400 I think, but I hit so many home runs that place.
And down the right fielder, Tony Gwynn. There's a strike. Well, these guys definitely looking for.
Wait, you guys dude, it's worth it to grind the well, it's not really worth it, but like in terms of packs, like the best thing to do is to play mini seasons and just get 100 hits in a season and just like literally play a season out.
Down the line. And a foul ball.
Yeah, Diaz, I saw that.
The 0-1. Inside.
I mean, dude, it was funny because like I saw a clip of Aiden talking about why they don't give out kick contracts anymore, and it was because Bruce literally got on kick and then stopped actually doing content. And it's funny because it reminds me of the Facebook days. That's the reason why everyone lost their Facebook contracts, is because fucking Hank the Tank, that TJ guy, I don't even remember that guy's fucking name, but he was a 2K guy. Hank the Tank, TJ, and a bunch of these other fucking loser ass crap. I can't say that word on YouTube. A bunch of these. I'm not gonna say Hank's a loser because Hank's a nice guy, but like what they did was stupid. They literally they got a Facebook contract and then all they would do is stream YouTube videos. So like they fucked all of us out of hundreds of thousands of dollars because those motherfuckers are too lazy to even stream. They were too lazy to stream 120 hours a month for $100,000. Bro, imagine being that fucking lazy. Like, and that ruined Facebook contracts for everyone. Now bear in mind, like, obviously my streams like weren't the most entertaining when I was on Facebook, but at least I had a face cam on. At least I was like trying. Like these motherfuckers would throw up YouTube videos. Like, you know how fucking lazy you have to be and how privileged you have to be to sit there and not be able to create content, even if your viewers go down, bro. You're getting paid $100,000 to sit there and stream, and you still can't find a way to be able to do that. And so they fucked everyone over. That's why a lot of people didn't get brought back to Facebook. Like, it's sad, bro. Like, I'll still never forgive those fucking idiots for that.
That's a laser base hit.
Well, no, I don't think they got fired. It's Facebook, bro. You gotta understand, $100,000 to people on Facebook is like literally $10 to a normal person. The owner's a billionaire. Like when you gotta understand, money's different for people who are rich, right? Like we don't look at it the same way. $100,000 to someone like Mark Zuckerberg is like $10. He's a fucking billionaire, bro. What's up, CJ? They fucked up the bag, bro. They're just lazy, bro. Like it's generally just lazy ass people, bro. Like yeah, your viewership's gonna go down. Like you're gonna have to deal with that, whatever. But like, bro, you're getting paid $100,000, dude. Like it's just sad. It's generally sad. Like that's still pissing me off to that day. Do I think I would have got brought back? No. But the fact that they ruined it for other people is just insane. Like you're that fucking lazy, bro. You can't even stream a video game or attempt to do anything for $100,000. Like you realize how fucking lazy you have to be, right? That's why they changed the rules of KCIP. Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, bro, people been abusing KCIP, bro. Like, people been viewbotting, like, bro, Action Man literally, Action Man and a lot of other multiple people should literally be jailed for fraud. They have been scamming KCIP thousands of dollars for literally over a year. All they do is viewbot their numbers, and some people chatbot, and they're literally scamming Kick. Like it's insane how like there's been nothing implemented. Like half these people wouldn't have any amount of viewers that they have right now if it wasn't for viewbot, and they're literally getting paid off it too. So like I get why people viewbot. Like I don't even blame anyone anymore. I'm just saying like there's a lot of people who should be taking a fucking court for that shit. But I mean it's also Kick, so. Not getting paid for gambling sucks. That is fucking shit, though. I know people are mad as fuck about that. Also, CJ, what's good? I don't know if I said what's up to you. What's up, bro? I swear to God, these guys hit better on rookie than they do on any other difficulty. Rookie hitters are better than people online.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there.
Kick's just a gambling front. I don't agree with that anymore. I used to agree with it a little bit, but like I don't think they would keep. I don't know, dude. I have no idea. What's up, Hank? What's good, bro? You just got home and hopped on MLB? Oh, you worked a night shift? Bro, I fucking love working night shifts, bro. When I was working I didn't like the job itself, but I loved working at night. Bro, you got to deal with less people and shit. Like, it's so much better.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Slings to first, and the inning.
You got to wait 30 days for verification? Dude, you've been trying. Dude, D Harris, listen, I know a lot of people make fun of you, bro, but like, I don't know how you still. I don't know how you're still streaming, bro. Like, real shit. I'm not joking. Like, I don't know how you stream every single day like that and you're not getting paid. Like, dude, it's impressive. I'm not even making fun of you. I'm being serious, bro. I would have been disappeared into the sunset if I was you. But then again, not being disrespectful, I can never see you working a job. What are we on today? Are you drinking parlays or both? Well, I'm sipping right now, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. What else is gonna do? Yeah, that's yeah. I don't want to say that like to be a dick sucker, but like, bro, I'm telling you right now, dude. Like, since I've been banned, I've been like biking a lot. Dude, I can bike to Ottawa in 30 minutes, bro. I've just been biking everywhere. Dude, I went on a bike ride the other day for like 5.5 hours. Nice double play. W.
Acrobatic throw for one on the first double play, and that's the. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Luis,
when am I gonna put the bottle costume on?
There's the strike.
Probably never, dude. Unless I'm on band.
Popped up to the left into foul ground.
Jose.
And there's one away. So digging in, Tony Gwynn. He struck out.
Bro, and it's fucking crazy because I don't even need a GPS anymore.
On the ground right
Like, dude, my bank, so I had to go to the bank the other day. My bank burnt down. Like, I'm not even joking. It just burnt to the ground. Like, I went to, I had to go to Walmart in the plaza. Walmart is, like, right with my bank. And I went to go to my bank. I'm like, all right, I'm going to deposit this money because I had cash on me or whatever because I cashed in my casino chips. And I'm like, oh, shit, okay, let's just go to the bank. Dude, it burned down. It's like, yeah, there's an emergency, like, thing. You have to go here. So I had to, like, go to, like, the next town over to, like, the bank. And I was, like, biking through all these bike trails and shit. Like, I literally was just, like, in, like, another city. Just, like, fucking e-biking around, dude. Nah, I can't until next month, dears. Another year without a Canadian NHL champ. Am I nervous? Dude, I'm saying this right now. Like, Carolina and Florida is bad for hockey. Like, it's. I guarantee you that. I'm actually willing to bet money. I wish there was, like, a thing you could bet money on for this. That's the least watched Eastern Conference Finals in the history of the NHL since televising NHL sports. That is the least watched one. I'm willing to bet any amount of money. I biked around with poker chips. I mean, it was only like $400. Well, not only, but it was like it was all just chips in my pocket. Like, I'm not gonna get robbed, bro. I live in Canada, not America. Not everyone wants to kill each other in Canada, even though everyone's broke as fuck. Like, I don't even care if an American... Bro, the NHL is dying, dude. It's been dying for years. And this year is going to be the worst, especially if Dallas wins. If Dallas wins and it's Dallas versus Florida in the finals, that's going to be probably the least watched finals in a lot of years. It's just... And I'm not even being a dick rider. I know I'm Canadian, but it's just facts, bro. It's a Canadian sport. It's just, bro, no one gives a fuck about Florida, bro. Like, I don't even know anyone in Florida who cares about the sport. Like, it's boring, bro. Like, it's just boring. Like, it is. It really is. It's boring to see Carolina and Florida. Not even just because they're American, but because both those teams are boring as fuck.
So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Timing on the swing was good.
You saw the new Mission Impossible last night?
Didn't square it up
W?
as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here is Jock Peterson.
Dude, I have the pencil bat.
Piece of it.
What do they do to fix it? Dude, I don't... It's not even the fact about being Canadian teams. Like, I just think the NHL is not a profitable sport anymore. Like, I just think there's not enough... Obviously, we're in a society now. I don't know why I just stuttered there. We're in a society now where, like, a lot of people take, like, race and shit, and there's a lot of, like, political things going on where I don't think it's diverse enough, bro. Like, I generally don't think the league is diverse enough to apply to many people. Because, like, generally, I'm not joking, and I don't want you guys to take this in a way as me being racist, but black people care about watching other black people, right? Like, in the NHL, there's not a lot of black people, so the black audience is not there. Like, the black audience is just generally not there because there's not a lot of black players in the league, right? There's what, like 4, I'd say? Darnell Nurse, Vander Kane. I don't know if Pierre Smith or whatever his name is still plays. I don't know if he's in the league still. He played for Washington last time I checked. And I can't name too many others. But it's just there's not enough. There's not enough different ethnicities in the sport for people to care. Like, why are you typing "whoa" to that, bro? That's literally all facts. It's like, it's just what hockey was built on, bro. Hockey was built on, like, rich white people. And, like, sure, that will last a certain amount of time, but you got to be able to tap into other audiences of different, like, cultures and different ethnicities, bro. That's how you're going to grow as, like, a big product like that. And hockey doesn't have that. It's just predominantly rich white people.
Smith makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Two out, space is empty. And now the right fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Maybe
But like, let's be honest, bro. Like,
third baseman playing in
let's just be honest here.
high and deep.
Other than white people, there's not many races who wake up when they're young and want to be NHL players.
Bases, second
Because there's way more money in other sports. Baseball, basketball. Obviously, it's a lot harder to get into those sports, but that's why the NBA is well, the NBA hasn't been doing well, but that's why the NBA has been successful, because there's black people, there's fucking Jeremy Lin's, there's white boys, you know, like there's people that everyone can get behind.
swing and a ball lifted left field. Peterson makes the grab.
And that plays a big part in society nowadays. You know, is race and political shit. Yeah, and that too.
Bottom of the first.
Hockey is it's the thing with a lot of other sports like baseball, basketball, football, you can play that wherever, right? Wherever location, you can play that, besides fucking like Iceland or something. And you can still find a way to play it because you can play it inside. The NHL, you have to play on ice. And skating, like the thing with basketball, like you when you're born, you know how to walk, right? When you're born, you know how to run. When you're born, you know how to tackle someone. Not properly, but you know how to tackle someone. You understand the basics of it, right? Skating is a skill in its own. And that's why I always say, in order to play hockey, you have to be skilled off the rip with balance. You don't have to do that in a lot of sports. Like, you know how to run, you know how to stop, you know how to walk, blah, 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 the basic human shit, right? With hockey, like, skating is incredibly difficult. And people don't understand that when it comes to, like, talking about the difficulty of sports. That's why I think hockey is the most difficult sport to play, because the basics of that game is skating, and that alone is a very hard skill in itself. That's why I think hockey is the hardest sport to play at a professional level.
Ramirez sends it to first, and they get the out on Alvarez. So two down now, and
Like,
here
until you've tried skating at high speed, stopping, shifting your weight, everything, you'll understand how hard of a sport hockey is to play. Hockey is the hardest sport to play professionally.
welcome
Dude,
back, and
Bauer's a
we've got
fucking
ball on
idiot,
the mound to
Brooksy.
start the second. Trent Thornton.
That's why when like there's like soccer players and like YouTubers who have reacted to Connor McDavid, and they're mind blown, because like to be able to do that at those speeds and think that fast with grown men literally trying to take your head off
Really nice job, Steve.
is like, that's why I think Connor McDavid's one of the greatest athletes we've ever seen.
Shot it through the infield.
And now here is Brendan.
And I know people don't agree with that because he's a hockey player and people don't watch hockey, but like, dude, if you once you put it into perspective, like doing that shit is insane.
On the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure.
Dude, it's not even skating on ice and hitting a puck. It's not even, that's not even the gist of it. Bro, you have fully grown men, 6 foot, 200 pounds, trying to literally hurt you. Like,
Hit out into center field.
on ice too. Like, not on soft ground, on ice. Hard ass ice.
Forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1
It's an incredibly like
Dalton Varsho. He's 0 for
intricate, like difficult sport. Like,
and that one pulled foul.
that's why I think it's the hardest sport to play. But then again, that doesn't mean that like it's the hardest sport to play, bro. I mean, what sport's harder?
Inside.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base.
Like what sport is harder? Generally, what sport is harder? Is that going to be a double?
On to
Okay.
first save. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
What professional sport that is televised is harder than that? Okay, baseball is not harder.
On the ground.
Single things in baseball are harder than hockey. In an overall sport, I don't think baseball is harder than hockey.
The second.
I think individual things are harder. I think baseball, hitting a ball is the hardest thing to do in professional sports. 100%. For sure. But overall, I think hockey's harder than baseball.
Cal Raleigh, the next to hit.
Now, hitting a ball is the hardest thing you can ever do in any sport ever. Not even close.
Handles, throws
But I think, in general, I think hockey's harder.
2 down, base is empty. And now it's going to be Josh Smith.
Baseball's a good one, though. Like, I wouldn't be mad if someone said baseball.
Slider down and in.
Dude, Vintage, why do you get, like, why do people get so mad at, like, someone's opinion? Like, that's my opinion. I don't know why you get so angry when people don't agree with you. I think baseball has the hardest single thing to do, which is hit a baseball. Obviously, like, no, dude, you could be the freakish athlete and not be able to hit a baseball. But, like,
We all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play.
that's going to be a pop fly, too, isn't it? Let's go.
Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 4-0. At the plate.
Baseball is hard as a pitcher and hitting everything. I don't think everything else is easy, but a lot of the people, like a lot of you guys in the chat don't understand hockey, right? Like I never played hockey, but I've watched the sport. I'm Canadian. I grew around it my entire life. I understand hockey a lot, even though I didn't play the sport. So according to Bauer, I don't understand the game. But dude, it's just watch a hockey game and like analyze it from a professional's like point of view. Or like even from your point of view, like.
And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
I mean, dude, I'm like I said, I'm not saying baseball's easy. I never said that. I'm not saying baseball's easy. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying overall as a sport, I still think hockey's harder. Like, for sure.
In this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Yeah, and like the goalie position, bro. Like, obviously stopping like 110-mile-per-hour ground ball right off the bat, that's difficult. But you gotta understand, there's a fucking puck coming at your face at like 90+ miles per hour on ice. You're trying to keep your balance on your skates.
This one chopped up the middle. Morgan. They limit the damage here. Set for the bottom of the
When you
third.
try to watch hockey, you can't see the puck. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Like, a lot of people have said that to me. You guys gotta be really high when watching.
Puts it away for the out.
Or maybe I'm just used to it. What's up, Saucy? Maybe I'm just used to it, but like, not being able to see the puck, you might be on shrooms or something. Like,
One down, base is empty.
I'm also probably used to it though.
Foul territory behind the plate. Makes the grab for the second out. Now it's the right field.
Like, maybe you guys are just high as fuck while watching the game or something. Like,
Ball right there. I think he
I don't fucking know.
a bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well. And
Isn't ice skating the same as rollerblading? Not at all. Bro, I'm a great rollerblader. Like, I had a little rollerblading phase where I was rollerblading every single day. I can stop. Like, I'm a bad skater,
And foul ball
but I'm really good at rollerblading.
is just one strike away.
Like, it's just like, to me,
Right field line. And that's a foul ball. 2 outs.
football
base is
defense
empty.
side, I deadass have never seen a puck with your own eyes. Yeah, dude, first of all, the two people who have said this are Dead Slot and LV Wets. I know both them smoke a large amount of marijuana. Okay, the devil's lettuce. You guys are probably high as fuck watching that shit. Okay, so like, you guys probably can't even see in front of you. Okay, let alone a fucking puck. They have the same motions, but it's not the same thing. Bro, I went skating with Alyssa like a year ago when we went on like a little charcuterie like trip or whatever, like where we tried like a bunch of charcuterie boards. I don't even remember where it was, to be honest. But we stopped and we started ice skating, and it's nothing like rollerblading. Nothing. The part where some really big dudes try to smash your head into a wall full speed makes hockey pretty tough. Dude, I just think when you, like, take all your bias aside and you think about, like, all the things that go into, like, playing in the NHL, most of those guys, like, there are some small guys in the NHL, like Cole Caulfield and players of that nature, but most of them are grown-ass fucking men, bro. You're skating around with blades on your feet, right? At, I don't even know what the average speed is. I would say probably like 14, 15 miles per hour, maybe 20. I don't know. I'm not that lined in with like speeds and shit, but like whatever.
Check swing, called strike.
And then on top of that, you're trying to keep your balance, control the puck, score, and then you're trying to avoid grown men literally trying to hurt you, bro. Like, what sport do I think D. Harris could play? Probably the Simp Olympics or something. Like, just get rejected by every girl possible in the world, and he'd probably get a gold medal. Honestly, if you made that Olympic sport, D. Harris would win.
Here's Jack Peterson. Got to be careful with a slugger like this.
My fault.
Because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And that drops in for a strike.
Dude, D. Harris would be like the MJ of fucking of that sport. Dude, he'd literally be the MJ.
Base hit. The go-ahead run moves up just
He wouldn't be a good soccer goalie. Soccer goalies have to be fucking. They have to have agility, dude. They have to be agile. You think fucking D. Harris is, dude? One move and there's a fucking 13th earthquake in LA this week. Are you crazy? Bro, soccer goalies is fucking hard, dude. Half the shit you're playing, you're guessing. Also, why is this guy throwing 100 miles per hour on a rookie?
Pop up something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
I would go for the Rum Olympics. See, D. Harris, that comment would hit if I didn't play sports before.
This is in the air down the line.
You've never played a sport in your entire life. D. Harris, what sport have you played?
Foul ball.
I have one eye. My brother, D. Harris, you realize those comments don't mean anything when I played sports, organized sports with one eye. D. Harris, you've never fucking played a professional sport. I played a professional sport with one eye.
Pete Crow Armstrong now at the plate.
Like, what if you played, D. Harris?
One, it's out of here. They do it again. Back
I played soccer when I was a kid.
and they boost
Like,
their
that was
lead.
literally the sport that I was playing the most.
Now, Jason Kipnis.
Bro, I was in the newspaper. I scored like 7 goals in a game, and I got free Scoops ice cream for like 2 months. It was fucking sick.
Bring up is the 20
I used to walk in there and be like, you know what I want, little twin? I used to like literally aura the fucking shop, dude, because they had to give me free ice cream.
Length of the season isn't traveling with us from New Orleans to Tokyo to
Deers, answer the question. Don't type LOL. What sport have you played? In high school? Wherever. What sport have you played, Deers? Just answer the question.
and they add a run. It's 6-0. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal.
Like, do you think you're talking like fucking Markey or like Sweater or something?
Hauls it in for the out. Now it's the shortstop, Brendan Donovan.
You see how Deers doesn't answer the question?
Swing and
You guys are seeing a trend here, right?
that's a base hit.
Football. Okay, you want to know what's crazy? Is like, I don't even believe that. Because, like, even to be an O lineman, you have to have some sort of coordination, and there's no way D. Harris has any sort of coordination. And I'm not even trying to dick suck. I'm just being honest. Like, there's no way you were able to play offensive lineman. You still have to have some sort of coordination and quick feet. I'm sorry, D. Harris, I cannot see you having either of those fucking things.
It's a good thing I asked.
Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Oh, that will be terrifying seeing fucking
Dalton Varsho getting ready to
D. Harris running at you, though.
swing.
That would be
and a
fucking
ground ball
terrifying.
base hit right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now two
Dude,
outs,
don't call it
2
football,
outs.
bro. You're not fucking European. Yo, can we look at the top left of the screen real quick? I'm just gonna hide my my cam real quick. Can we just look at this real quick?
Now he's 0 for
Just look at the top left.
and that's in there.
Look at the top left of the screen, chat. Does that look like what I think it does? Or am I tripping? Does anyone see that?
Carew throws to first.
Hold on. I can't be tripping, right?
Care-
Chat, look at this. Am I tripping, or does that say what I think it says? Bro, do you see that right there, chat? Top left. Right under above karaoke. Am I tripping or does that say what I think it says? What is that? Like, generally, what is that? My game crashed. Oh my fucking god, oh my god. Oh my god, my fucking game crashed. Bro, my fucking game just crashed, dude. And I had like 4 home runs. Look it! Bro, I'm telling you, bro, I wasn't tripping. Street sang Among Us. Dude, are we in fucking 2020, dude? It's saying 2020 and it being 5 years ago does not sit right with me. Real shit. That and Nick Space Kurtz is wild. Dude, why would you name your kid that? Like, generally. Why would you name your kid Nick Space Kurtz? Like, why would you do that? I'm not playing Among Us. Among Us 3D is kind of ass, I'm not gonna lie. Damn, I still got this full-ass bottle. I actually fell off sipping, bro. I would be like a whole bottle in by now. I mean, if you think about it this way, though.
That clips the corner.
Wait, Chewy, this is the stadium I play at. I don't know what it's called, but... Oh, wait, no, this isn't my stadium. Wait, this is their stadium? Oh, never mind. I mean, it looks like the stadium I play at because the walls are low.
Now here's Trent Grisham. In there, and it's 0-1.
Bro, playing rookie and then playing, like, online is, like, it will fuck you up so bad with, like, the timing and shit. Nice catch, dude. Seriously, honestly, nice fucking catch, bro.
And Jack Peterson stands in. Here's something.
If I didn't lose my eye, though, I think I could bat, like...
He can hurt you. To the right side.
If I didn't lose my eye, I think I could bat, like, 300.
Gets it to first. And Peterson.
Marky and them were playing Among Us 3D. Bro, that lobby would fucking literally drive me insane. I will never play Among Us with Marky again. Bro, Marky is the biggest dick sucker when it comes to women I've ever seen in my entire life, bro. This motherfucker watched K-Ball. It's like 2020. 2021. Back when we were all playing Among Us every day. This dick sucker literally didn't say that Katie killed someone because he didn't want to be rude to a woman. Keep in mind, this is the same guy who spawned in pumpkins! He spawned in pumpkins for a vegan in Rust because she refused to eat the virtual horse meat. My brother, I dated a vegan. The girl that I dated that was a vegan, Leia, wouldn't even do some shit like that. That's just so OD. Like, dude, I love Marky, but goddamn, bro. I'll never play him. That shit pissed me the fuck off on God. Bro, she clearly killed, and he voted. I think he voted me off, actually. And I was always get fucking voted off because people, like, obviously I was a sweat, and people were like, no, we're just trying to manipulate you. And I'm like, dude, like, she killed right in front of me. Like, I get why people wouldn't believe me, though.
2 outs.
I used to finesse the fuck out of lobbies. Bro, I missed that fucking game, dude. Prime Among Us was fucking absolute peak. Bro, there were some badass people at the game, though. Like, Jake, Lowe's brother, was horrible. Lowe's was horrible, obviously. Bauer honestly wasn't bad, but he just got trolled too much, so it fucked with his mental. Eagles was a sweat. Snubby was good. Specific was good. I'm not gonna lie, I think I was top 3. In Prime for Prime, I think I was top 3. Like, Prime for Prime, I think I was top 3, deadass. Prime for Prime, I think I'm easily top 3. I have to be in your Mount Rushmore of fucking Doug community Among Us players. Like, Bro, I invented the vent trats. I invented that. Kobe stole them. Like, Kobe literally stole my vent trat. So there's a spot. This is so sad to say out loud. There was a spot in, it was the first map ever released where you could sit in control room and you could sit and watch 3 vents at once. And if someone vented, you could see where they vent to, hop on cams, and see who came out. It was in medical. You could watch the medical cam. And I literally didn't tell anyone about it for months until people started, like, following me around and, like, seeing where I was sitting. And then Kobe literally would do it. Like, Kobe would sit there. I'm not even joking, dead ass. Kobe would sit there and copy my spots, bro. What's up, Harry? You were a demon? Keanu, you were mid. You were mid. You didn't know, like, the cheese shit. But the thing with Among Us is it got to a point where, like, it wasn't even about the game anymore. It was about metagaming. And I got metagame so fucking hard. Like, the only time I ever got voted out was metagame. It was never because of, like, the actual game. Because people, like, would be like, oh, you're talking too fast. And then there would be times where I would talk fast when I was trying to get someone out. Like, bro, that shit used to get so intense that K-Mall used to subtweet us about Among Us. Oh, we have grown men yelling about a fucking kids game. Hell yeah, what the fuck? I'm not playing Among Us to sit there and have fucking Bauer Toes 19 leave a conversation and we lose an entire game that we just played for 30 minutes. What the fuck? Dude, Bauer fried the fuck out of Camilo, I'm not gonna lie. I love Camilo, but Bauer fried the fuck out of him. That was funny. That's the first time I ever heard Bauer talk shit to someone like that. That game in the general scheme of things, though, was a horrible game to, like, have kids play. Because the whole point of the game was to become a good liar. Watch that name. It's okay, Rob's not here. But she, like, literally used to subtweet us and be like, grown men and getting mad about a video game. It was fucking hilarious, dude.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters...
Great times, dude. I remember, like, there was, like, is that an out?
And he did it perfectly. Carpenter on the move. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
Bro, I love Among Us, dude. I love the game, dude. It's such a cool concept to, like... Nah, DJ, I'm not playing Red Dead. I don't have it installed.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Carpenter flashes the leather on the running catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one.
Katie and Sweater having beef? Dude, I forgot they, like, had a thing for a little bit. That was the most toxic shit I've ever seen in my entire life, bro. Bro, she used to go live. You caught that? She used to go live, like, crying. Like, that shit is insane, bro. Like, no disrespect to Katie. Katie's a nice person. She's always been nice to me. But, like, that to me is just fucking insane, bro. It's just, like, going live and just crying about, like, an internet relationship is just, like, that's fucking crazy to me, bro. Like, and keep in mind, we were all, like, I mean, I was obviously older, but, like, I'm pretty sure they were all, like, 22, 24. Sweater was, like, 24 at the time. Katie had to been, like, what, 22? 21? Like, we were all grown as fuck at that time, too. Like, going live and just, like, airing that shit out is just, like... I can't speak about airing shit out and going live. I just lost, by the way. That's crazy.
Out of here. Ball game. He hammers one out to right. And
Dude, Eagles owned Afro. I was the only person who ever had Eagles' back. He was kind of like an incel-y kind of guy, I'm not going to lie. But, like, he spoke facts, dude. Like, he spoke facts. And I loved Eagles, bro. Oh, I have to check DJ's message. How many? Oh, you saved your packs too, DJ? Oh, you've been grinding the mini seasons too? Bro, if you play mini seasons for like 2 hours, you can get like 60 packs. What's he up to? I don't know. Probably has a job and shit and just like got off the internet. He used to get bullied a lot. Why am I not in Streamer University? Look at the color of my skin, brother. I'm just kidding. 95, 10, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. I'll say 4. Because the jumbo, you're probably going to get... The jumbo, you'll probably get a diamond. I'll say 4. I'll say 4 there. What's up, though, Cheesy? I'll say 4. Bruce really made Marky and Bauer undress in Rust. We literally created that like wave of a Rust server. Now, I saw so many people do that after us. Our server was the best. I don't give a fuck. There were so many storylines, so many beasts. People were actually like kind of RPing a little bit. That Rust server will go down in history, bro. No one will do it better than us. Because when you do a Rust server with too big of a community, it's hard to like get lost in like a lot of like the shit because there's so many people. But we had like a community where there was like a great amount of people, so like everyone was involved. When a community is so big, like when people do communities with like hundreds of thousands of viewers, things get lost because like there's too many people, right? So like, dude, that shit, that's the only thing I would probably put above Among Us Prime is that. That's probably like the only thing I would put above that. And you know how much I loved Among Us. Can I play co-op? No, I'm just finishing this mini-season right now. I'm going to play ranked. Brian Wu got a 92 team affinity. Oh, shit. That comes out today, no?
Back here with my pal Siggy, and today's starter, Max Meyer.
Does that come out today? Or tomorrow? Wait, no, it does come out today. Today's Friday.
Fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming because it's breaking 2 planes, horizontal and vertical.
This to third.
Nice throw.
He puts it in his pocket, safe at first.
I played Rust once and it was too chaotic. Everyone knew what everything was and yeah, Rust is a game of experience. I mean, I know a fair amount about Rust now. But being like innocent to a game makes the game more enjoyable. I imagine if I played it now and we did like a server now, it wouldn't be as fun because I know a lot of things. Like, dude, I used to wake up in the morning like on Facebook like for like literally 2 weeks straight, and me and Two Away would load up at the same time. We would say good morning to each other like we were fucking roommates, dude.
It's a strikeout. Colt Tate in the box now. No balls and a strike. 0-1. Castro, the runner at first with 2.
I gotta watch that fucking Rust video back.
Apiece, and it stays 0-2. Makes the catch in and goal. Back here in
That's a great game. Rust is a great game though. It's just too nerdy, bro. Like when you get into the public servers, it's way too nerdy. Way too fucking nerdy, bro.
ripped on a line to center. Puts it away for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. In your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good
Sons of Forest? What's up, Albaret? P. Armstrong batting .529 in mini season, 10 home runs. What a fucking go. He's winning fucking mini seasons MVP. Fuck.
One in the air, center field. Clark settles underneath. Squeezes it. 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Out to short, Castro.
BC, no.
First, and the inning is over. welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Check swing, called strike. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Crow Armstrong going back. Pulls it in on the warning.
Yeah, DJ, you're not going to pull shit except for the jumbo.
Now it's going to be Travis Bazzana.
Saying 4 diamonds is crazy.
To the left-handed hitter. That's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second.
Bro, I saw people bitching about the TAs and shit. Like, I got into like a whole thread argument with someone. They're like, dude, why is SDS releasing 91s? My brother, it's fucking free, dude.
That one ripped.
Like, how are you bitching about something that's free?
Gets into the corner, but it's foul. 0-2 now as he swings through it. 0-2.
Oh my god, they're releasing 91s. There's 93s in the game. Yeah, the 93s in the game are chase cards. Like, that you're gonna have to spend subs on and or money. Like, why is this guy throwing 102? It's on fucking rookie. What up, Scamco?
Something he could handle. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Why is this guy throwing 102 though?
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you
Shots?
some high fives. You know, when you make great contact,
One membership, I got you.
you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything.
Well, we were supposed to do shots for diamonds, but we didn't pull a diamond, so we pulled one. It's 91 and 92 for TA. These guys are just like, dude, I just realized, like, when you play a game casually, you realize how much people fucking bitch about legitimately everything, bro. Like, it's actually sad. Like, they just bitch about fucking everything, bro. Like, everything they cry about, like, everything's a problem. Like, it's like, dude, you can get a free 91 and a 92 from just playing the game, and you're still bitching. Like, oh, you want the overalls to be higher. Dude, shut the fuck up, bro. Like, god damn.
It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Bro, like, probably, like, at least half of those cards are going to be usable. Like, at least half of those cards are going to be usable. At least half. Oh my god, Jose Ramirez won MVP. Yeah, but even Brooksy doesn't bitch about that. And Brooksy's good at the game. Brooksy's probably the best player I've seen play MLB that I know. And even Brooksy doesn't bitch about shit like that. Like, it's just like, dude, we get it. You guys play on the highest difficulty. Like, you guys are the best players. Like, you got to understand that video games, and I didn't understand this until I became a casual player. Because I used to be this guy. I used to be that guy that would say shit like this. Is like, the game needs to appeal to more casuals than it does to the hardcore players. Because not everyone's going to be that good at the game. Like, especially MLB. Like, MLB is fucking incredibly hard to play. It is the hardest video game I've ever played besides Rainbow Six Siege. Easily. Not even close. Like, alright, let's get a ranked one in. We are 555. One win away basically from 600. Is this a pizza skin, bro? Alright, let's play a ranked game. I gotta pitch real quick, though. MLB on higher difficulties is harder than Siege. Well, I don't play on higher difficulty, so I can't speak on that. And I also didn't play in high ranks on Siege. But both of these games involve a lot of playtime. So, like, that alone is a skill gap in itself. In games that require a skill gap for experience of playing, because, like, there are certain games you can hop on and be good at the game, besides map knowledge, which is Call of Duty and multiple other first-person shooters. Wait, he got Blake Snell from the fucking... GG, little buddy. GG, little buddy. Well, that's a shot, buddy. That is a shot, pal. Siege is hard to play because of how boring it is. Yeah, Siege is kind of... I wouldn't say it's boring. It's just like it requires a lot of patience. And if you don't have a lot of patience, then you're going to be cooked. You can run and gun in that game, but like you're going to get punished 90% of the time.
All right, ready to go here. Digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. And a foul ball. Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And
Nice.
ball.
Pete Crow gets on.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
50th hit for Pete Crow.
Right there. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Sanchez throws. Too late. Stolen base. Crow Armstrong at second with nobody out. Up and in, and it's 2-1.
What's good pitch?
Wait, that was a strike?
Really had some run and finished.
Oh my god, I just missed it. Fuck.
Yeah, that's one of those. If you swing at it, hit a broken
We're
bat,
going 99 speed.
back to the dugout.
He's there. He's got it. Runner tags
Wow, he
second,
blew it.
applies the tag,
That's insane.
and they get two. Double play. Anthony Santander at the plate now as he chases after that one. Swing and a
That
miss.
changeup is disgusting. Bro, changeups fuck me up online.
And Earl Henry.
What? I check swung. Fuck. God damn it.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here.
It's alright. Have fun hitting John Donaldson, buddy.
Cool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off him. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
Wait, Will Smith is still a diamond?
Watch him play. And in baseball,
Yeah, have fucking fun, bro.
player going out there
I mean,
every day,
I'm literally blowing this guy out.
he does. Just a joy to watch.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Ted Williams.
Fuck.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Hits for average
Hold this fork
power,
real quick.
The ability to field the arm and then the
Yep.
speed.
It's gonna fuck you up.
Impressive. One out, base is empty. Swing and
Dude.
miss, struck him out. Now 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty.
Alright, maybe he's waiting on the fastball? Definitely not waiting on the fastball. And we throw a forkball to make it look like a fastball. Swings and miss. If I can get in the fucking zone, that would be great.
2 outs, base is empty. Marte. Inning over.
Do I tempo hit? Fuck no, Cheesy.
And we're back. Now it's
Alright, this is
DH.
bad. Same side, same side. I'm not taking Pedersen out, though.
Ball 1, no strikes.
I mean, dude, it's fucking Steve Carlton, dude. Like,
Check swing.
That's a check
Did he
swing.
go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
Fuck!
Out of the infield. McMahon makes his way towards it. One up, one down. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Wasn't he out for a while though, Will Smith? I mean, that's just like a perfect swing, no?
Could be extra.
Yeah, I was gonna say if that's not a fucking hit, I would have actually lost full. Deadass. That is literally a perfect swing. I'm surprised that wasn't a perfect.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. That's in for a strike. One out and a runner at second. Here at the top of the second. Hot shot to third.
Fuck.
McMahon fires over to first.
That changeup is fucking crazy. It's so hard for me to hit changeups online. Like, it just fucks with my whole, like, brain.
Squirts away a little bit.
Alright, let's not make this a snooze fest, dude.
Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And downstairs. Next pitch in for a strike. And now 3-1. Tatis at second with 2 down.
Why did I swing at that?
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Man on second, 2 down. Breaks his bat, pops it
Foul,
up.
thank you.
And that's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And he couldn't hold
Oh my god, if I would have swung at that, would have been perfect on God. Fuck me, I check swung that.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Donaldson back to work.
Damn, I cannot fucking time a pitch to save my life.
One to the right side. Roberts tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
With Tatis at the plate, we're looking at a player that is never going to be considered boring. He's an electric player that manages to make plays most players wouldn't consider trying. And he plays the game his own way. It's a big reason why he's considered such a fan favorite.
No score here in the second. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to first.
I got that. Dude, that animation is crazy. That animation should never be in the game.
Man down.
Like, generally.
Ripped on a line.
Like, why do I get a speed boost?
Pro Armstrong snags it, and that. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game, and now Dalton Varsho. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Yeah, didn't Markey say the soft A again, Diaz? Or am I tripping?
To do anything with that one, he pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Back to first, and he's safe. Top of the third, no score. That pitch gets
That's a
the inside
crazy
corner.
pitch. What the fuck?
It's a ball to strike. Swing and a
Oh, I just missed. Is that gone?
Williams under it,
He trolled me. He trolled me.
makes the grab, 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one to first. Bryant.
Fuck.
Lindor, that's one. Over to first, safe.
Thank God Pete Crow's got 99 fucking speed, bro.
Inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Roberts in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
No, bro. Fuck!
Garcia really on his horse for this one. He's got it, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Adolis Garcia. is lifted in the air. Tatis should have this one. And makes the grab. And there's one down.
Dude, that Adonis Garcia card is fucking ass, dude. I don't give a fuck.
Swing and a high
go.
fly ball out towards right center field.
2 pitches, 2 outs.
Tatis.
And slider away.
And there's 2 away.
Give me a righty.
There's Gary Sanchez.
Fuck.
First pitch swinging.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he gets wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Dude, I feel so bad about throwing that pitch because it's like how the fuck did someone hit that? Like genuinely, the forkball is broken as fuck.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, the players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Fights
He
it
threw it
off, he'll
again.
see
He
another.
threw the same fucking pitch, just faster.
Andy Ochu. Good eye right there. Swing
I
and
missed
miss.
that?
Struck him out.
Oh, I dropped my PCI.
Here's
Fuck.
Jock Peterson. First time up was a pop out. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1. Peterson in his 11th season, 32 years old, and though usually in
I see sliders still fucking shrink the fuck out of your PCI.
the lefty ready and a 1-1. Ball. 4th inning underway, no score.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
McMahon. Jump throw. Nicely done for the out.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the
Why does this sound like fucking Severance?
Ball. Good execution.
Tatis stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Check swing. He went too far and it's a strike. 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Missed inside with the curve.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
LOL1. What's up? Is this Bauer? No, I get pussy.
Marte.
No, bro. Fuck me, dog. Oh my god.
Drops into the glove, and that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Chris Bryant now. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Varsho settles under it, nabs it, and there's one down.
He was all over that first pitch fast.
You guys ever think you're gay?
Barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Popped in the air, left field. Marte right there to make.
Tatis is ass for me, unless I'm facing like a left-handed pitcher, which I'm actually now.
That's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, "Hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me."
Jesus.
This one high and deep, way back there. Gone.
I probably should have threw a forkball there.
He circles the
He's probably just sitting on it.
That gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
All right, down 1.
Alvarez in the box now as he looks at ball 1.
What's up, Dan?
Second plate appearance of the day for him. Swings through that one for
Yeah,
strike
he's
one.
like probably sitting on the fastball.
Make sure that he stays patient because he is
I should have threw a fork. I fucking knew I should have threw a forkball.
They're gonna pitch around
Fuck. All right, down 1.
the other guys.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for we go to the top of the 5th. Now the 3rd baseman, Jose Ramirez. left field. Williams makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Late on that fastball.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch.
Honestly,
location.
I'm not gonna lie. Steve Carlton's gonna be in for a while, so we're gonna make some changes here.
We're at the top of the fifth.
Garcia plays left, so we have to go. Varishar, you're coming out. We're gonna, because he's not gonna take him out for a while.
Adolis Garcia.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble.
Okay, we just gotta take the. We have the bench for this. We have the bench for this, so let's just use our bench here. Because we usually face righties, not lefties, so this is kind of like unusual.
Grandal at the plate now, and that's inside.
No, bro, fuck, he keeps throwing it inside.
He's got it, there's two away. Now a chance for
I'm not taking out Picaro, though.
Armstrong. 1 for 2. And a bunt towards third.
Oh my god, what a bunt! Holy fuck, Pete Crow, what a bunt! Take us home, Brian. I got too excited. 3-run jam there.
Ryan Roberts. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. Swing.
Oh my god, he fucking literally threw it in the dirt 3 times.
On the money, nice.
Oh my god, this guy's a bitch. Alright.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And a swing and a miss. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. No ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss.
You don't like that, little buddy? You don't like that?
Completes the strikeout.
We can do that all day, brother.
To the plate.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually.
Now
Oh
this
no.
ball is well hit.
There's no way that's a home run.
Makes
Let's go, Pete!
play at the wall. Now the center fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Oh, that's funny as fuck.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. And
Wah. You want to throw fucking dirt balls, bro? We can do that.
that's to third. Ramirez. On to first. And Garcia is out.
Yes, and I'll try. I don't really upload on it too much anymore.
And here's the first baseman.
All right, let's be patient here. Winnable game.
And that one fouled off. That's a little bit low. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Tatis really on his horse for it.
Oh my god.
And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. And now Jack Peterson. And that's outside.
Do I take him out, Peterson?
1-0.
Fuck it.
Pitch hitter coming on, Bobby Witt Jr.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Yeah, he's gonna put in a lefty. Fuck. His one hit's a home run.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And another ball, so definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He has it. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And that drops in for a strike. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. In there, see.
Tie game, baby. Let's go. Bobby Whip pinch hits. Full count. I don't know how it's a hit, but I'll take it.
Caught it out front and whipped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Tatis swings through it for strike one. Late swing.
When did I switch to pinpoint? I'm not too sure.
Runner on second is ready to push things with this speed.
Why did I swing at that? This guy's not throwing strikes, bro.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Runner takes off. This one in the air right field. Tatis towards the line. Won't get to this one. It drops foul.
Why am I swinging at this? Like, this guy is not throwing strikes.
Out of the zone. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Here's Jose Ramirez. 0-2 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled.
Fuck!
First, bottom of the sixth. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Francisco Lindor. Donaldson back to work.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at a lot.
That is... I don't understand how that's where that ball went.
Outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
Garcia hauls it in, and there's one away. And here comes the power hitting catcher.
I'm just throwing dirt balls the whole time. This guy wants to play like a bitch.
First time. Pulls that one foul.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Down to the dirt,
Unfortunate, huh?
swing and a miss.
Fucking pussy.
Dahl on to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Well, with the shift on,
The fact that you almost got a hit out of that is crazy.
whips it across.
Like, how do you even hit that ball?
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Adolis Garcia. Foul ball there. Part of what makes Hader's fastball so unique is that he gets carried on the fastball up in the zone, and yet he grips it like a sinker. So technically, his fastball is labeled as a sinker. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. First, and Garcia is out. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. First offering, and it just misses. Next offering is fouled back. Fought off foul. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Crow Armstrong in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1-2's the count.
Swing
Dude,
and a
oh
miss.
my
Runner
fucking
in the
god,
dirt.
bro. I'm not getting mad.
Gathers, throws to first. Got it.
I just gotta take pitches more.
Set for the last half of the 7th. And now, Ted Williams. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And a foul ball.
Nice catch. Fucking idiot.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Donaldson winds and fires. Lifted in the air down the left side. Fair ball.
Well, that's one of those knocks where he almost
Very late. Are you fucking kidding me?
back to the dugout. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of
This guy just got a very late hit.
Pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Alvarez in the box now. Takes strike one. That one hit to right. Tatis. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess. Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That one down the line, and
Bro.
kicks off the bag. But there's no play. That's an
Bro,
infield
I
save.
guarantee that was very early. 100%.
First and
Oh
second.
my fucking god, dude.
Next to hit, Ryan McMahon. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Next pitch is outside. With the go-ahead run standing at second, you're the bottom of the seventh. Ripped, but it curls foul. Swing and he breaks his back.
Holy fuck, dude. Like, how did you even get those hits?
And that is
Alright, it's
the
all good.
inning. Ready to begin the eighth.
Changing his pitcher again.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts. And the first pitch misses for ball one. He was late there.
Why did I
strike
fucking
one.
drop my PCI?
1-1.
That one a little bit high, and it's 2-1. And that's down and away.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Hit in the air, right field.
Oh my god!
Brings it in. And there's one down. Now at the plate, Anthony Santander. And fouled off. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Out front and foul to the left side. And ball one. Hit hard, base hit.
Alright. 99 speed on.
So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throws it away.
Hike one. 1-1.
And a count 1-2. Tap back to the mound. Throws the
Why am I
first
swinging at this, bro? This guy's just spamming dirt pitches, bro.
Out of the eighth. Here's the center fielder, Adolis Garcia. Late swing fouled off. Strike two.
The this game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Comes up empty as he chases that one into
Gotta
third.
suck, right?
Randall on to first.
Gotta fucking suck, right?
One away in the strikeout. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Or maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just gotta let the game come to you.
Lindor swings through that one. And that is out of play. Foul ball still 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Fun, Brendan, huh?
It's the out, 2 down after the strikeout. And now it's the catcher.
Very exciting.
Sanchez.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Trying to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. There's the swing and a miss.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Grandal on to first. That completes the strikeout inning. We go to the 9th, and now here is Ketel Marte. The shortstop takes the ball. There's a strike.
Wait, what? I pressed A because the ball was by me.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
Right through there for a strike. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And there's the ball.
That's a really good take.
Full count.
Good job to fight that one off. Got him.
Wow, that is actually probably the best pitch he's thrown.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. And that one
No,
missing
that's down.
low.
Ball.
Fouled off. He was late. Bases empty, one away. Here in the top of the 9th. And he gets tied up right there.
1-2 to count.
Cuts and misses. Oh my God. Next to hit, Adolis Garcia. Just off the inside edge.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Out to short. Lindor on to first. And the inning is over.
I don't even know how I'm losing this game. This guy has 3 hits. One of them's a home run off an early. One of them's a hit off a very late, and the other one's a hit off an
And
early.
welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 9th. Here is Chris Bryant. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And that's
No,
off
that's
the
inside.
inside edge. Now 1-2. Line drive.
Double plays in order. 85 speed.
Leadoff knock puts
Probably
the
steal
runner
now.
on base.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds.
Garcia makes the grab on the run.
What's up, Mayhem?
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Runner on the move.
Dot. Let's go. Huge, 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 huge.
Ow! Grandal with a quick release. Just missed.
This pitcher's done a good pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front.
Let's
foot
go.
inconsistent.
Let's fucking score, bro. Please, let's score.
And that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Hauls it in to end the inning.
Look at the hits, bro. I have one fucking run.
We're in extras here. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Goose back to work. That just misses. 1-0.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Man at second.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Here's the tag, and he's out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position for Armstrong. The next to hit. Strike one.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
I should have went home to fuck him up.
Set down to start the time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Roberts at the plate now. That's ball one. And
Dude,
now
why am I swinging at the... I lost.
Bryant steps on the bag. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit. But when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
No. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. John Donaldson might have to come out.
This guy's got good power with one swing. He can win it for him. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Strikeout number 8. So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Good.
Come on. What is this music in my ear right now?
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Grandal snap throw. Snaps it to third, and he throws it away. Winning run at third, one down. And a count 1-2.
He's a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Brings it in. 2 away now.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up. And
Let's go. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This is a movie. This is a fucking movie. This game is a fucking movie.
And that will end the...
This game is a fucking movie.
And welcome back to the ballpark. 11th inning set to get underway. Stepping in, Anthony Santander. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. A little bit low. And the count is 1-1.
1-1.
Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
2-2.
In the air, right side. Tatis has a beat on it.
I mean, that's a good-ass swing. I don't know.
Tags at second. And he's in second.
All right, we just need a bunt or something.
And now a huge
This guy's killed his bullpen.
coming up as Bobby Witt Jr. steps in. Tap foul at the plate.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge
Fuck.
strike
Bad side.
Tatis swings through it for strike one. Grounding ball here, rolls foul. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. And that one upstairs, ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
So now a pinch hitter, Riley Green.
Bringing in some thunder in a big spot.
No, bro.
The one for sure.
And a swing and a miss.
Wait, did I just get disconnected from the servers? Oh, he quit. He quit after all that? You quit after all that? What? All right, sure, I guess. I mean, why the fuck would you quit after all that? We just went to 11 innings. And the guy quit. I clicked A too fast. Okay, all right, I guess W. Hey, W. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, baby. 1-0. Dude, in all honesty, that guy shouldn't have got any hits. Like, that was crazy. Like, that was actually fucking crazy. What's my record now? Shit, I don't even fucking... Oh, my God, we just hit 600. We hit division again. We are 48 and 66. It's a real thing, actually. Division series, baby. All homebred everything, dude. Division fucking series, bro. Division fucking series, dude. I'll be having phony records. I mean, dude, I can't control when people quit. Like, the guy didn't want to play anymore. Probably has something to do. W fucking... This guy, like, I pulled this guy probably like 400 times already. This guy's release is kind of glitchy, though. Like, because he's so tall on the mound. Let's go, chat. Lock me the fuck in, little twins. I think that calls for a shot, though. Thoughts? Bro, that motherfucker quit because he didn't want to play. And he knew that he got lucky as fuck. That guy shouldn't even have... That should have been a 1-0 game. The guy home run to fucking early. And then... Well, I mean, the hits don't matter because I didn't count his runs, but... Yo, Brooksy, nice pull, you fucking idiot. You'll hardly ever face a right-handed pitcher, though. Or left-handed. So, like, that was, like, odd. It, like, fucked up everything. Because most of my lineup is left-handed or right-handed. Or left-handed. Joe Torre, good shit, Brooks, you fucking bot. Wait, Chewy, what stadium do I use? I use Dunn Park. Matching hat and cup. Oh, it is. I didn't even notice that. Nice. Cheers. And a shot for the win. Cheers. It's not bad. I don't have shit, to be honest.
Okay,
I have like a bunch of Brian Woos,
and now the center
but
fielder,
that'll probably give me like 50K.
Armstrong.
And that's about 0.3% of the way to Aaron Judge or Ohtani. So we're basically fucked. I'm just going to play some mini seasons and open some packs and hopefully pull some players that are going to get updated.
Moving under it. And there's one away. At the plate, Michael
Dude,
Busch.
Brooksy, that's literally what I said. Like, unless you're... The only card from that shit
To the left-handed hitter.
is like Polanco. Like, that's the only card you want.
Swing and a miss there.
Other than that, everything's dog shit. Like, that release is... Well, and I guess P-Crow. But, like, that release was fucking horrible. Like, a lot of those cards in that fucking pack are, like, very unplayable. Actually, Pipeline's the worst. Cook this dude? No, this is offline. I'm just playing a mini-seasons game.
On and miss. Bottom of the first. Now the left fielder. Dalton
You have to go to the main menu and go to the vault and settings to create stadium, and it's called Costco.
And that one is inside.
Wait, I have to, like, download it? I can't just select it?
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one is gone.
Arenco 1-0.
Just like that, they move in front.
It's vital to take a break from playing ranked for a couple games to just reset your, like, mental health.
Left side. Glass now back to work, the 0-1. This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back. It's 2-0. Here's Jack Peterson. Swing and a
Fuck.
high fly ball to left.
Fuck you, Jock.
Hauls it in for the out. One away.
It's a good recovery.
All right, remind me after this game. Actually, yeah, because I think playoffs are 2 home, right?
But going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Hit on the ground to Candelario. Fires to first.
I'm meeting my girl's parents this weekend. Should I shave my head like you? Probably not, dude. I'm just going to say probably not there.
Hit in the air, left field. Brock makes the grab.
I would say, yeah, no, dude, no.
Prince Fielder. Rodriguez back to work. And he pumps it a strike. Just missed. And there's a foul ball.
All sliders so far in this.
Oh shit, I gotta respond to this.
Sit back to get ahead in the count, and
I can't believe that I actually like got back from like New Jersey, Atlantic City off a flight and then did that.
And a 1-2 again.
Well, getting my head shaved.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one away. This is Bryce Terang.
boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much.
That was a
Sometimes
fucking
those
time and a
eyes
half.
get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
One down, base is empty. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's two away. Here's the left fielder, Lou Brock. Obviously a guy who makes good contact.
God, I wish I could listen to fucking music,
But one
bro.
of the things in today's game
That's
is
one thing I hate about YouTube.
the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. First pitch doesn't find the zone. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit.
And why do they have the crayon bat? That's my bat.
In terms of pitcher's arms,
What's up, Brandon?
guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
2 outs. Swings through that one for strike 2. That's foul off to
Dude, there are certain people's in mini seasons that will just hit home runs against you, and Lou Brock is like literally #1.
and down on.
keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Yeah, it's my pencil. Why are they using my bet? Nice pitch.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. That one is absolutely belted. That'll make it out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 4-0. And the batter will be the shortstop, Brendan Donovan. That smash towards center.
Fuck.
Reaching for it, makes the catch. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Nah, you can't play copyright music. It's fucking cringe. It's so cringe, bro. I wish I could listen to actual music, man.
Lineup turns over with one away.
But you just get your you get copyright striked and shit, and you get warnings. It's so anal.
Right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
That's his second hit of the day. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Like, are we listening to fucking Dracula, dude?
Consecutive base hits for this team. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball travel.
Base hit, one run is in. The throw in. He wasn't able to stay on the base.
Okay, well, I didn't mean to do that, but doesn't matter.
Jack
Yes, Byro. Yes, sir.
fly to left his first time.
Bro, you get copyrighted for everything. Like, I love YouTube. I think YouTube is great, but, like, the copyright shit is so fucking dumb, bro.
Bishop leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2.
2-2.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate.
No, it's because they don't have it in their VOD. You can't do that on YouTube. There's like a way where you can have it like not on your VOD, but play on your stream.
Out of here. That one felt good. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 7-0. Base is empty with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Delgado. Sends it to first. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Ellie De La Cruz.
Like, listen, dude, I feel like I'm in the fucking wild, wild west, dude.
The shortstop takes the ball. Next pitch is downstairs. Just missed.
Yeah, okay, we're on rookie, dude. Just swing the fucking bat, bro.
Towards
Thank you.
first. Delgado takes it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Is this ranked? No.
Catcher comes up to
You don't get animations in ranked.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Grisham is there, makes the catch. So it's their last chance in this one.
Dude, that moonshot program is like literally like they have the all like I would say not all, but like 6 of those cards are literally like elite.
There as he swings through.
That program is insane.
Swing and a miss.
Verashao, Pedersen, I haven't used Bobichette. That switch hitting catcher is amazing, even though he's slow as fuck.
That one inside, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw
And you're
is
out.
not gonna get him. He's in there.
Like, what are we listening to, bro?
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you
Sends it to center, and that's gonna do it. And that'll do it. singing and
Ooh, I might get Corbin Carroll soon. So much content? Yeah, I know. I'll get my home runs. Alright, let's pull a... I mean, dude, I don't even want to pick, like, Egg Hunt. Because, like, you're hunting for one card. Who's in New Threads? It's Matt Brash. Dude. I mean, like, holy fuck, dude. I let you open so many of these packs, I can tell you who I'm getting. Do the stadium thing. Oh, shit. Okay, back out to the main menu. And then go, what? What do I do? Create. Vaults. Stadium. Wait, what do I do? Wait, Snubby, what do you mean you're buying out the whole program? Do you guys ever, like, play with your goatee? Do you guys have a goatee? Who the fuck is buying Matt Brash? Like, who's actually buying that card? Create, stadium creator. Okay. My vaults. This one? Costco Headquarters Park? You can buy the players and lock them in with a... So Costco Headquarters? God damn, this is fucking small as fuck. Dude, this park is fire as fuck. I see fucking Diaz's house in the suburbs of Detroit where he cleans from the hood. So what do I do now? Dude, LOL, that series is so bad. It's so bad. Wait, how do I save it? Oh. Wait, I don't have any saves though, Chewy. Save, press start. Okay. What's up, Flukas? What up, brother? Start. Suppress this. Start. And then upload. Save changes. Okay. And then upload. Am I doing it wrong, Chewy? Sorry, I've never done this before. Press square for more options. Oh, okay, no problem. So X. Oh, I know what you mean. Oh, it froze my Xbox. Nice. Okay, so go to most popular. Find Costco. Square, save. Okay. Okay. My bad. Sorry. I've never done this before, so my bad. Save. Yes. Upload. Yep. Okay. I got it. And then I uploaded that. When I go to play, I can load this in the creative, right? I'm not gonna lie, Chewy explained it wrong, but he's also on a different console, so that makes sense, which is why it was confusing. But like, that's all I do, right? Is I do that, and then when I go to load into a mini-season game, I just load that stadium, right? I'm assuming that's what it is, no? Yeah, it's all good. A little bit of miscommunication. No one's fault. Different consoles. All good. Thank you, Chewy. All good, all good. All good, all good. I'm not retarded. Oh, nice. My mini season is a glitch. No way. Oh my god, there's no way I just got glitched on this. This game has so many problems, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I actually think I think they automatically it sims your playoffs, so you lose the playoffs here. And if it does this, I'm gonna fucking tweak. Yo, what is in my ear?
Like moving boulders just to get out of the home, it sucks. I've had enough. I don't wanna feel the stuck under the rug, all my problems that I shove. I got nightmares in my head. I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature.
DJ, when does that stream start?
Hey everyone, it's Book Shopping. Welcome to the show.
I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I've been feeling weird.
Oh, it didn't sim it. Let's go.
Sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me. But let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough.
So how do I find it, Chewy?
Sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me. But let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Like giving up,
Thank you.
no luck. Everything
And Green Machine, thank you.
stuck, I'm lost, handcuffed to the bed where I sleep, don't give a fuck, can't stop, unplug, feeling overwhelmed, I think I've had enough.
Thank you. I didn't know that.
To get some energy,
Thank you. Cheers.
I need purpose. still searching and I'm still learning. I want a life that's filled with memories, not a life with regret in front of me. I need focus to keep me from hopeless psychosis if I keep moping. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts.
Dude, imagine listening to Drake right now. That shit would hit. Update comes out at 3 or 2. It comes out at 3, but stream goes live at 2. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. Thank you.
And now Pete Crow Armstrong. Down the middle for a strike. And we're underway. That one just misses.
Bro, can we talk about how hard this game is to play, though? Like, generally, like, bro, no one can just pick up this game and play it. Dude, this game is fucking hard to play. If you're good at this game, you're a fucking freak. Generally, you're actually a fucking freak.
First baseman, Michael Bush.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that quickly 2 away. Jamer Kendall.
Like, why is this game so fucking hard, though?
And that's through there for a strike. And the count even 1-1. And a swing and a miss there. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Yes, Bauer's good at this game. Everyone who's good at this game is a freak. On God, I swear to God.
Bottom of the first. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. And the slider.
Am I getting pinpoint down? I mean, look at my pinpoint. It's also a mini season though, so I don't really care. But
Fastball in for a strike. And 1-1. That one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball slightly
might be a pulse pitcher, bro. It's fucking mini seasons. Who cares if you throw a fucking inaccurate pitch? Watch these bombs, bro. Watch these bombs. Costco.
And that one is inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Up the middle.
Look at that hit.
Great grab on the down.
It's on rookie, by the way, and this guy's making a fucking dude. Ellie should be ashamed of himself, deadass.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't pull the hitter with the breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep
Nice.
On the warning track, and hauls it in. And now Jack Peterson. Fought off foul. And a foul ball.
Think of the ball as Brooks.
And now
Think of the ball as Brooks right now.
good job to fight that one off.
Think of the ball as Brooks.
2 out, space is empty. Up and in. It's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That's a laser base hit.
The streamer university shit is crazy. Yeah, I mean that's for like young kids though, bro. Like I'm too old for that,
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Delgado.
to be honest.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. towards the corner. Gone.
297 is gone? Wait, what the fuck is this stadium? 297 is gone?
And Brazier.
Pretty tough.
What?
For quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score.
Oh, hell no. You put me on a game. 297 is a fucking no-doubter? What?
2 outs. Inside.
What the fuck? I'm like, dude, that's an out. This shit was gone. What the fuck?
Swing.
Dude, Chewy, you're fucking weird as fuck, bro. Like, you're actually weird as fuck. That's a no-doubter? What the fuck? God damn, I gotta be tapped into this shit. Holy fuck, I've been hitting 364 minimum.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown.
Bro, blank canvas is not 294 to the left. It's not. I play blank canvas. Blank canvas is 3 like 30, I think minimum. What the fuck? Nah, Chewy, you're a fucking nerd. I respect it though.
This one up and out.
That's some nerdy ass shit, Chewy. What the fuck? 294 to left? That's gone? Hell no.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
No wonder why y'all got so many fucking stacked teams. You play mini season hitting fucking home runs at 294.
2 outs.
I got the wrong. I load in blank canvas from the general one, like the created stadiums. I load in that one.
Slider missed.
So like I probably do have the wrong one.
Hammered down.
Cause that blank canvas is 364 to left and right. So
Ball to strike.
that's the shortest home run I've ever seen in my life. When I hit a home run there, I was like shocked. Like that was crazy.
A lot of pop in that bat. Had the distance for the Oppo home run, but many times you have that slice going to the opposite field, and he just couldn't keep that one fair.
Nah, Chewy's a fucking geek, bro. Chewy and fucking DJ and Green Machine. You guys need to be locked up in a fucking insane asylum.
And a 1-2 again.
I didn't want to change my pitcher because I feel like I'm always gonna hit a home run.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Cole Sands.
I just threw a
He's
warm-up
into the game
pitch.
with the bases empty. Pitch is in the dirt, and now 3-2. Swings and hits one in the air.
Wait, what center this? Like 360? 370?
And now Jason Kipnis. Foul ball there. Out to short, De La Cruz. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
That's a hit. And out to aboard.
Wait, how far is center here? Like, what's like the dimensions?
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. 1 run is in. Brock gets it in quickly. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. So the batting order turns over. Now here is Dalton Varsho. He's 0 for 1. Dives, and he can't hang on. They put the tag on him, and no throw for some reason as he reaches first. And on the play, a run will come in to score. Now here's Trent Grisham. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The throw in, and he's out. And we're back.
Wow, this park is crazy. What the fuck? Look at how small it is. Are there Jews in the stands?
And that one in the
Oh yeah, center is definitely deep
Grisham
though.
should have this one. He makes the grab, and there's one down. And the batter now, Ted Simmons. Next offering is in for a strike.
Nah, this shit is fire, bro. I'm gonna get this shit done so fast.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Stays alive. Struck him out swinging. Now only 1 out remaining. Crow Armstrong stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Kipnis on to first. Ball game. So Singy.
Nah, I gotta be close to Corbin Carroll, no? Alonzo. Do I have him? That's right. Fuck. Fuck, can't get it here. SCS is live? Oh shit. Are they? SDS? Oh, and Diamondbacks. Yes, 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 yes. Where's SES? I'll move this over here. Okay, I gotta piss. I'm gonna come back. Wait. Diamondbacks. Wait, DJ, you said Diamondbacks, right? Diamondbacks. Okay, I gotta piss real quick. Give me 2 seconds, chat. 2 seconds. All right, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Headed
Wait,
down
why am
the
I playing an
line.
away game?
And that's a foul ball.
Nope, ball.
Guy like this can be tough. You know he's not going to try to beat you with velocity, but he's going to sink it, he's going to change speeds, and he's going to pitch backwards at times.
Next one misses, and a count 2-1. That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Ripped on a line to center. Crow Armstrong calls it in, and there's one away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he
Dude, how do I skip away games, though?
7-inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
That one is absolutely belted, and that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 1-0. And Jack Peterson stands in. In the air, left field, down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And it's quickly 0-2. The designated hitter.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 out, base is empty. Lined into left center, base hit.
Wait, do I get the hits if I quit?
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely.
Like, do these count or no?
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. He circles the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. Now at the plate, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a high fly it down, and there's 2 gone. Now here is Jason Kipnis. And that one popped in the
What's
air.
gonna come first? You getting unbanned or Skate 3 coming out? Probably me getting unbanned.
And that is out number 3. Leading off, Pete Crow Armstrong. First offering in the dirt.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
And that's in the dirt. This to
Oh my
center
god,
field.
fuck, I wasn't holding my controller, god damn it.
Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Bush. On the ground, 2 ball. Donovan for 1 on the nailer. They get 2. Now batting Jamer Candelario.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Swings through that.
It's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Fights that one away, still 1 and 2.
Unbanned before DRS gets verified. I hope he gets verified and I get unbanned.
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Abner Uribe.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Adrian Del Castillo, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Down and in, moved his feet. Ground ball up the middle.
Dude, Ellie is the greatest shortstop of all time, I swear to God.
First.
All right, here we go.
Second. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brendan Donovan. Line to left and foul ball.
Hello, MLB The Show fans. It is a
Indios.
Friday. It is the show live. Drops are enabled. And it's not just any Friday, Justin.
It's a big Friday.
It's a big Friday.
It's a big Friday.
It's Team Affinity Color Storm Friday. I am joined by Justin. He is pinch hitting again for us while Ashley's touching grass. Road to the Show designer. Dev Tourney champion. A lot of accolades.
I'm just happy to be back up here with you. I had Ashley last time, so now she's getting a break, and I'm just happy to fill in.
Yeah, we're ham and egging it. We got the best pinch hitter in the biz up here with us today on a Friday. So good to see everyone. Hope you guys are excited for Color Storm. We have so many great content updates coming out today. But before we get started, I wanted to talk through game updates, what's happened earlier this week. So let's get it started. We had game update 13 go out this morning that had torpedo bats, some gameplay updates, stadium bug fixes, and then even some likeness updates for some big name players. I know Bobby Witt was on there. Who else was on there? There were some good names.
Yeah, so other big names.
Yeah,
but
we had
the
like
torpedo
20,
bats,
20 names. Yeah, torpedo bats.
getting in there, huh? You know,
so
it's
check
very
out those,
controversial thing.
Yeah, check out those updates on theshow.com. They're live right now. We're very excited for it. And then, of course, earlier this week, we had multiplayer 3 program drop, 2 missions go live. Go get your Mike Piazza. He absolutely rakes. Happy to see him in the game this early. I think he's like a 92 overall.
Yeah, the Pizza Man.
Yeah.
Making an early entrance into MLB The Show this year, and he's always been a pretty good card in the game.
Some good catchers this early on, which is nice.
Yeah,
So yeah,
absolutely.
go get Piazza. Cal Raleigh, Control Room Collins calling out Cal Raleigh, having a great season as well.
That card is horrible.
Let's talk about what we're going to be covering. Let's do the on deck here. So we're going to start off with our May Spotlight Drop 3. We want to talk through that content. We know it's a short program that you can knock out every week, building towards that lightning guy. We'll walk through everything you can do there. And then, of course, roster update, upgrades, downgrades. We'll talk through everything. We won't give away the names, but we'll give you some updates on how many diamonds, how many golds you guys are going to see at the top of the hour. And then, of course, we have Team Affinity Color Storm. I know that's why you guys are all here. Very excited to talk through 30 new grindable players in Team Affinity, and then how it's going to affect the My Journey. A little wrinkle we'll be adding at the end of the show. So thanks, everyone, for joining. Before we get started, we have to remote in our good friend Sebrev. Ring, ring, ring. Oh.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, Cody? Thanks for
How's
joining.
It going?
Happy
Thanks
Friday.
For having me. Happy Friday. Happy to be on here again. It's going to be fun. We got a lot of good content dropping.
Yeah, let's do it. So, yeah, let's move over to the dev kit. We've had you guys wait long enough. May Spotlight Drop 3 is here. Talk me through some of these early
Nick
Tops
Kurtz is gonna
Now
be
rewards
crazy,
here. Justin.
What's up, Benevin?
Yeah, Mick Abel had a stellar debut, and there's Cody on screen. Mick Abel had a stellar debut against the Pirates, 6 innings, 9 punchies. He's a big-time prospect for a reason, and I think he flashed what he had in that one start. So good fastball, sinker pitch, circle change. It's a great card, 99 velo, good break, good card here.
Yeah, Cody, what I love about this is just getting an 88 off the jump. I know, that's lower in the power creep for now, but you're going to get this card within 5 or 10 minutes of playing. I think that's a W there.
Yeah, absolutely. You get the Tops Now cards. You get them early enough in the path, too, where you can start working on their missions, too. It just makes the whole program flow a lot better, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. And remember, this is all building towards that May Lightning player,
Dude,
which will be coming
chat
out
is
at the
just
beginning of June.
crying, bro.
But as we work through this reward path,
what are you
Justin,
talking about? He has
Moises
99 with Outlier,
Ballesteros.
Yeah, I'll let you take the last name on that one. But I saw lefty bat. I'm a big fan of short
okay,
players
this
in our
card
game. It
sucks.
just shrinks the
This
strike
card
zone,
sucks.
so you're
This
not
card is
slamming your
fucking
PCI
horrible.
too much. But pretty high contact for a catcher here on the Tops Now. Good clutch, decent
Why would
power
you ever
numbers.
take him when you have
A
switch
quick,
hitting
easy
catchers
couple
the whole time?
moments, couple
Ted
missions, and you got
Simmons.
this guy in your lineup.
Yeah, catcher of the future here for the Cubs. Cool to see him celebrated in this Spotlight Drop 3, Cody. We're going to keep working through the program, and let's just jump right to it. Wilmer Flores is your Spotlight Drop 3 boss. Cody, talk me through.
Yeah, amazing game, amazing series against the Athletics. This guy rakes 13 speed, so you can toss
he's
him on a
not taking
team
over
with
Santander, that's the thing.
Grandal and Ortiz and just be as slow as possible. But yeah, amazing bat and good secondaries too. Can play 3 positions, which is kind of unique this year the way we modified secondary positions. So very solid card overall.
Yeah, that defense versatility is really nice for a card that's going to take less than an hour to grind for. I do want to apologize that we keep having these Spotlight guys beating up on your A's, Cody. Hopefully that changes here soon.
Yeah, hopefully.
Everyone will see we have the Drop 3 Spotlight pack as well, earnable in the reward path. We've been doing this all year, but we got a couple great names here. We'll walk through, get your screenshots ready, folks. Will Benson. Really good splits against a righty, J-Ro.
Yeah, massive power numbers, good clutch. Known for hitting the long ball, and I think we're showing that here in his card.
Yeah, Cody,
That's
anything you want to add on
good
here?
fucking card.
Yeah, he was in the supercharged vote. and
wait,
he
that
lost
might be
to
my new right
PCA,
fielder. Oh,
so
God.
we still had to give him some love with
Oh
the
my
Spotlight
God, that
card.
card
and
is
yeah,
fucking
just
disgusting.
five homers in 4 games is pretty nuts. So
Yeah,
Wait,
that's
that
on
card
that
is
for sure.
fucking gross.
I love these splits versus righties. We've had so many guys that can rake against lefties. I know last stream I
Fuck
couldn't
Mike
even
Trout.
join
Give
because
me
I
Will
was seeing all my sassy lefties,
sassy
get
lefties.
neutralized. But
That
Will
card's
Benson's
fucking
here
disgusting.
to hit on some righties. We'll keep working through this pack. You can see Merrill Kelly here. Another great start to the year for him as well.
Yeah, Team USA guy a couple years ago for the World Baseball Classic, and an insane pitch mix is what you're looking for, right? The sinker, cutter, circle change, slider combo is big time here in the DD world. So a solid card over here at 92.
Yeah, Cody, I'm looking at the pitch control for the circle change. This is one of the best circle changes in the game so far.
that's his best pitch for sure, and 99 break on the cutter, I believe. So yeah, the stuff moves a lot. And 98, pretty high hits per 9, honestly, for a starter where we're at right now. So very solid card, definitely.
Yeah, I agree. And then, of course, we have some other Tops Nows that can be celebrated. Another rake man for your A's, Cody. And then, of course, We have Malloy here for the Tigers, and then Christian Koss. So some really good options here in this pack, all earnable through the May Spotlight Drop 3. You've seen the rewards, folks, but let's talk through how we're going to work through this program, Justin. It's going to start with a few moments.
Yeah, like Cody said, you just hop into those moments and you get pretty good progress, right?
Yeah.
You're getting at least one of those Topps cards early on, and then it makes it that much easier to go through the PXP missions right after that. So
That's right. And then Cody, after you knock out those moments, PXP missions, folks are used to this, but just showing them what you got to do to work through this program.
Yeah, you use the Topps Now cards in the program, and then a nice little wrinkle that I like that we've been doing this year is if you finish the previous week and you have the end reward from that, there's a mission in the next week for that. So that's Jason Dominguez. That card's been raking for me. I've been loving that Jason Dominguez card. And just a reminder, I'm sure we'll touch on this later, but 5x PXP for home runs still active right now. So for these hitters, you can hop in. If you hit a home run, you're getting 5x PXP on those. So it'll definitely help the grind out.
That's a really good call out. That's going to run through the 27th. So there's no better time to knock out these PXP missions for hitters, Cody. So yeah, get in here. You'll be moving through this program faster than ever. Of course, we have some other fun missions for people that want to work through with, primary first base, right fielder, catcher, just giving you options to work through the program however you want.
yeah, especially with the Moonshot event going on there, hop in there, get your home runs, get those missions done, and you're knocking this out within the hour. So
yeah, fantastic. So yeah, just wanted to talk through Spotlight Drop 3 for May. Huge W. Go get that Flores. It's going to be super easy to progress through that. But now it's time to talk about the roster update, Cody. I know everyone is so excited. This is our second one of the year. This happened a lot faster than the first one. I think some of the biggest items to call out are the new diamonds. What's that magic number, Cody?
We've got 11 new diamonds. I think the first update was 8 or 9, and I was like, wow, that's a lot of diamonds. This time we have more. It's 11 new diamonds in the game. Wanted to touch on
the names yet, but 11 new diamonds is a huge
Brian
W.
Webb, 85.
Yeah.
Yes,
also
sir.
wanted to touch on quickly the Spotlight collection. We added a new slot for Collect 3 in the May Spotlight collection. It's going to be a April Spotlight guaranteed Spotlight player. So there's no Topps Now that you can get from the pack. If you go into the collection there, Carson, at the top, there's a pack there. Yep. Not showing right now,
but it will.
Anyway, in the Spotlight collection, there's a pack. It's a guaranteed April Spotlight, so it's going to help with the Carlos Santana collection. If you're still chasing after that, it's sellable. So I wanted to hit on that too. But yes, attribute update, second one of the year, 11 new diamonds, and a ton of new golds too, Carson.
Yeah, 30 new golds. Really excited for you guys to see who's moved up, who's moved down. There's been a lot of great performances in the MLB. So we're not going to give the names, but
for sure,
big roster update coming at noon with all this other great content. So I think it's time. Everyone's been waiting for Team Affinity.
What are we here for?
Everybody, yeah, we had to get through the Spotlight stuff. We're ready to talk about Team Affinity. Social Team's done a great job revealing some of the bosses you guys will see, but we're going to go through all 30 attributes. But before we do all of that,
Diamond,
I know Ashley's touching grass, but we have a short video that's going to give us a great synopsis of what you can expect with Team Affinity Color Storm.
Sure.
What's up, MLB The Show fans? It's Ashley from the live team. I'm sorry I couldn't make it on stream for you all today. I am out touching grass, as you can see. However, I wanted to stop in real quick to talk about something all of you have been waiting for: new Team Affinity programs. Team Affinity Color Storm programs, there are going to be 30 of them, one per team, and they will feature one boss per program. So we are talking 30 new bosses for you all to grind. There's going to be a moment and a couple of missions per program. You don't have to do everything to complete each program. There's a little bit of mix and matching you'll be able to do. However, these programs should take you about an hour each to get done. So you're going to be flying through these programs, and there's a big reason for that. There's going to be a mega tie-in with Team Affinity My Journey programs. You're going to want to stay tuned toward the end of today's stream because the stream team will let you all know. So stream, take it away.
Thank you so much, Ashley. What a great synopsis of what they can expect for Team Affinity. I'm excited to go through this with Sebrev and Justin. Let's move over to the dev kit, Colin, and look at our first reward path here.
30 30 hours for 30 clubs. That's a lot of content.
Right. Lots of content on a Friday. I think we talked about this yesterday. We're going to start with the Diamondbacks. You guys already know that Gurriel is their option, but let's talk through what the reward path looks like, what you guys can expect. Maybe we just start with the moments and the missions. The first thing you're going to see here, Cbrev, is just one moment. How easy is that?
One moment worth 10,000. One big call out too is that these are actually separate programs from the My Journey program. So that's the question we've been seeing people ask. These are separated. You'll be able to click into them separately, but there is a tie-in that we'll touch on later. So yeah, if you haven't been progressing in My Journey, you'll still be able to hop on today, do these programs right away. And yeah, you can start with a mission which is worth 10K, which is a fifth of the whole program. So you'll just do a moment and you're a fifth of the way there.
Yeah, really good call out. Two separate programs, of course, that you can double dip in terms of missions and progress and stuff like that, but this is going to be its own entity that will eventually pour into My Journey. So like Cody said, one moment for the Diamondbacks, all you D-backs fans out there, and then you can dive right into these missions. You can actually pick and choose what you want to work through. There's more than the 50,000 team affinity points, J-Ro, but some really solid, decent missions that you can cruise through pretty quickly here.
Yeah, and like you guys were saying before, if you guys haven't gotten those Jolt Series cards yet, these are optional, right? So if you have, it's probably a lot easier to get those 3 innings pitched, but you don't need to complete all of these to get to the end of the program.
Right, exactly. So you're going to be seeing similar missions for every team.
It won't be 1 mil.
Ks,
Like
total
600,
bases, with
500.
whatever team you're working through is going to get you 10,000 team affinity points. Like J-Ro just mentioned, with the Jolt player, whether they're a pitcher or a hitter, you can work through those with their own missions. And then, of course, PXP is going to get you some big chunks here, Cody, with 20,000.
Yeah, so there's 6 tasks in total, so you can skip one essentially. Well, I guess you can skip more than that because this last one's worth 20. But yeah, you can kind of follow whatever path you want to do. And yeah, if you don't have the Jolt card, then that's not a big deal. But honestly, the missions are pretty quick, so if you do have them, you'll probably want to use them just to help your progress in that way.
Yeah, totally. And going back to that PXP for the home runs that's still going, like you can cruise through the hitter PXP at least really quickly. So between the moment and then doing the hitter PXP, you're getting 30,000 off the jump, and then it's up to you to just finish with the last 20,000, and then you'll work your way to your player's boss for this one, Gurriel.
Absolutely. Like this card art is
wow.
again fantastic. And then his hair being pink for this is just immaculate. Like great picture here. This is big time art right here.
The art team cooked for sure,
Yeah.
Cody. I think it's time to show the attributes, right?
Let's do it.
Let's
show
do
them
it.
off.
We're diving in. Here's your first Color Storm attributes for Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Okay, that
Really
card's
solid
not
across
bad.
the board.
That card's
I'm
actually
seeing
not-
chat.
wow,
They're not
that
sure what to
card's
think right
actually
now.
fucking-
But there's one thing
Wait,
I see,
that card
Cody,
is good
and
as
that's the
fuck.
captain tab at the end of this card.
There is a captain tab, so we've been seeing some speculation on
Wait,
whether
that
these will be
card is
captains or not
fucking
too. If we want to
good.
go over to that tab, just to
Wait,
touch on a
what?
few things with the captains. So,
Wait, that card is good.
These Color Storm players, all 30 of them are captains. We aren't able to give
Wait, that's a
teams
good-ass
both hitters
card.
and pitchers captains based on how we played out with Jolt.
Right.
You know, Jolt
We're
had
saying
20
mid.
hitters. So making it
a
work where
captain
you
card,
can
you fucking
have both,
dumbasses.
we would have had to drop 20 pitchers here, so it just didn't really work
You have
out.
Cattell, you have Carroll,
And so touching on that,
you have fucking
we are
the pitcher.
balancing the
you put one
boosts
more on your
with several
bench. Dude, that's
moving
a good
parts
card.
as far
That's
as
an
like the
amazing card,
attributes
actually.
that are
Now that I think
boosted.
about it.
So
You
teams
put
that are now
Spotlight
able to
Carroll,
play
you
two
put,
captains, meaning you can
Live
assign a
Series
hitter
Cattell.
and a pitcher at the same time, their boosts
What
are
do
going
you-
to be
that's a
generally
good-ass
lower
card.
than teams that cannot run two captains now, and we're also still balancing around how many actual
And he has
cards
power
are
boost,
available
too.
for the teams too. So
Dude,
like I
that's an
said, a lot of
amazing
moving
card.
parts, but TLDR, these cards are captains. You throw them on your team, they're going to be boosting up other players on your theme team. Like this Lourdes Gurriel is going to be given extra power to that Corbin Carroll Lightning card. And yeah, so just exciting for theme teams to get an update. If you want to run a boost on your theme team now, you don't
Exactly,
necessarily
Keith, that's what
have
I'm
to
saying.
use
This
an
card is
85
fucking perfectly
overall.
fine.
You can
People
use
that
a
chat are
91
bitching
instead.
about it.
Yeah, I like thinking of it almost as like a captain refresh.
Unless
like
you don't
talked
have
about.
Cattell,
These
which
are
I
some
understand, but,
new
like,
cards that'll be able to boost
it's a
players
power
up
boost,
to
bro. We're
95
lefties
overall.
and
So we're
righties.
keeping that power creep in mind when we're doing this. Like you mentioned, some boosts will be different than others, and that's literally just to account for maybe they have two captains they can use with a pitcher and a catcher. But for some of those teams that can only use one captain, Justin, you're going to see even bigger boosts than what we're seeing right now.
Yeah, and like you said, what we're seeing right now, we'll show later of what those boosts actually look like, but I think
this actually might be the best card they showed. I guarantee this is going to be the best
player, right? And once you get to that tier 3 boost, which is the biggest, that's where it makes the biggest difference.
Yeah,
bro,
for sure. So yeah, I mean, this is Gurriel, solid player all in all. But I love what you said, Cody. Pair him with that Corbin Carroll Lightning card, and you're going to start seeing some teams really boost up their ratings.
And that Eugenio Suarez card, but I think it was a Lightning card a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
I mean, I think he already had 100-plus power, and just adding
but you're not using
more
Suarez.
juice on
There's
top
so many
of that.
switch-hitting catchers.
That's unfair.
Yeah, I hear you there. So there's our first boss. We're going to start ripping through some of these NL players for you guys. I want to see in the chat, who do you guys want to see next? And we'll just kind of work through each player. There's some great names here, so I can't wait to show off these attributes.
That's
Mets.
4, and then one random.
Mets it is. Control Room Colin overruled the chat there. Unless you were reading it. Sounds good. We're working through. You can see some great uniform options as we go through this reward path as well. Ballin is a habit pack, and everyone already knew who our Mets third baseman boss is, Justin.
Yeah, Mark Vientos, an absolute legend in the playoffs last year. Absolutely raked for the second half of the year and kept that going into the playoffs. And
this card's going to be
his attributes now.
Bang.
Just an absolute masher, right? 95-plus contact on both, 92 power left, 103 power right, 90 clutch. Absolute raking machine over there at third base.
Yeah, Cody, talk me through Mark Vientos. This is easily one of the best hitters at third base that we have in the game right now.
His speed is bad.
This card rakes, yeah. I mean, TA is going to give you a ton of options at every position, but if you're looking for a third baseman, I mean, this guy just hits. I like that you touched on the uniforms, too. That's something I also wanted to call out.
Yeah.
We're going to have alternate uniforms in all of these TAs, or most of them, and so you're going to see an update to that alternate uniform collection that we've been seeing some chatter about, too. But, yeah, Vientos, not much to say other than
oh my God, this might replace Jose.
Tons of contact, tons of power.
His speed is horrible.
Yeah, professional hitter, and of course, Mets fans, we'll show you the captain boost that you can expect right here.
+3 arm, +3
just going to make some more of those Mets players play for you guys in your lineups, which is great.
Oh my God, it's like a 50-50
the tier 1 there is a
and
+3. And the Mets are a team that can now run 2 captains, so that's been adjusted downwards for Vientos, and also we've gone back and adjusted some of the Jolt team boosts to align with that. So actually, John Franco's
I think Jose's better.
I think Jose's
better still.
Oh yeah, that's a great call
out.
So when you have Franco and Vientos in your lineup, Mets fans, you're going to get the same boost you would see with some of these teams that only have one captain boost.
The reason why I say Jose is better is because we haven't seen the Cleveland captain. Once you see the Cleveland captain, it's going to be power or contact. So I still think Jose's better, but that's an amazing fucking card.
And we'll work through this reward path just to call out same missions we've been seeing, just like in that Diamondbacks one we worked through. Jolts, Glavin, PXP missions, and all that will help you get to Mr. Austin Riley.
That's a good card.
Yeah,
though.
another third baseman that absolutely
he's not going to replace
this year off
you
got to replace
Jose.
Another great card.
Jose
card
or
art,
fucking
his blue eyes really popping
Scott
with these
Rowland.
ones, so
that's it. That's basically what you're competing
with.
Check
them out.
Attributes.
Power's
Another
good.
hitter here, Seabrev.
Speed's good.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of this card. Comparatively to Vientos, you're giving up a little power, right?
Card.
But the clutch is way
not
up.
a bad fucking card.
And the speed
Clutch
is way up, too. So this is another card that could absolutely hold down third base for you.
I told you these cards.
Very solid. We've touched on 2 NL East teams.
I literally said this before. I said half of these cards are going to be usable. Every single card is good. Every single card. This card might be better than the other one.
Love Riley cards, too. He got a Halloween card or a spooky card last year. That was really fun that I used a lot, so.
Yeah, this is a great card. NL East, like you mentioned, Cody, these were all fan voted on socials, so we'll keep working through the NL East. I mean, I think that probably makes the most sense.
How do you
Phillies
see captain, though?
Working through here, fan voted. Everyone went with JT Realmuto. Let's show them off. Lots of tools here, J-Ro.
Yeah, I know, another blue-eyed guy here. That might have been a theme here with the fans, but yeah, solid across the board, right? He's known as one of the best defensive guys in the league. Good pop time, going to be solid behind the dish. But got the offensive stats to stay in the lineup too. So 90 plus contact with both, 80 plus power versus both, and 93 clutch. So
He doesn't have enough power to be a
solid catcher
single-handed
to
hitter.
your team.
No,
Yeah, see, Brad, I'm looking at this, and I know some people aren't sure what to think with the attributes, but you have to keep in mind that the captain boosts are there, and this is only going to make other Philly players better.
Yeah, the Phillies team right now is really good too. So
keep working through
JT,
here.
Bro, there's not enough Phillies. Who are you using? Bryce Harper still? Like there's not enough Phillies to use this card. This card is mid. It's mid. There's too many catchers that are Twitch hitters. Way too many.
We were super pumped. Let's show it off to the chat. He's not going to have power, but he's going to have everything else, J-Rob.
Yeah,
this
switchy
is
bad. Again, like I said earlier, the short dude's just absolutely rake, but
bad.
plus contact across the board, obviously, other than the power, but absolutely rakes. Plus good stealing, good speed. Like, he's going to be tough on the base path as well.
This is like a fucking
I'm seeing
shortstop.
some major boosts here for Marlins players with the captain ability.
Major boost for the Marlins. You know, they're a team. I think so, yeah. Oh. I think chat can hear me, so I'm just going to keep going.
Don't use this card.
Yeah,
Do
plus
not use this
8s
card.
on
Do
5
not use
players
this
for the
card.
Marlins.
Do not
so
use this card.
That's a team that, you know,
Do
their
not use
first
this
captain
card.
was
This card
Preston
is gonna
Wilson,
pop
who's
out
a
every
hitter.
time.
This is another hitter, so you're
Do not
again
use this
seeing those
card.
boosts a little bit higher for the Marlins. I really like this Xavier Edwards. I think it's fun. Power is not really there.
You know what card is bad
sometimes
when
that
you
like
say
low
it would be
power
fun.
will help you like drop in singles actually in front of outfielders.
Bad
and
card. Bad
the
card.
contact's there, the
First out.
clutch is there, the speed is
4
there.
for
So
5.
really fun
This
card.
This is the worst card.
Yeah, another fan vote.
100%. There's no
y'all
Marlins
wanted
out there.
Xavier Edwards. Here he is.
Besides
Color
Kyle
Storm.
Stowers.
Yeah, so let's go back to our last team in the NL East.
Oh, I'm excited for this
which
one.
would be your Nats. Let's check it out.
Remember, this was fan
James
voted.
Wood. I will use this
No
card. I'm
spoilers
not
here.
gonna
Everyone
fuck.
already
James
knows
Wood,
it's
please.
my guy, Ruiz. Switch hitting catcher. I know that gets everyone excited. But Sebrev,
He's not better.
talk to me
He's
about this
not
vision.
better
Some
than
of the highest
he's
vision
not
I've seen in
better
the
than
game so far this
Moonshot.
year.
He's not better than Moonshot.
Yeah,
he's literally
110
worse than the
vision is
Moonshot.
pretty crazy
His
for where
clutch is
we're
better.
at. It's like, yeah, I think it's got to be one of the highest of any card.
No.
We heard y'all wanted switch hitting
Moonshot.
catchers,
Use the
so we
Moonshot
decided
one.
to
Use
drop
the
like
Moonshot
5 of
one.
them.
Use the Moonshot one.
Here's another one too. But yeah, I mean, 114 contact right, 110 vision, 108 clutch. This is a card that's getting you some high attributes that you might not be able to get from other cards in the game. So very, very excited for this Ruiz.
Yeah, good boost here. I love the contact. I love the clutch.
use the
This
switch
card
hitter
is
from,
going to play for
Moonshot.
me. I know that. As the unbiased Nats fan in the office. We'll keep working through here. We're going to the Brewers. We have so many reveals to show you, folks, so we're just going to keep ripping through. Get your screenshots ready. Sal Frelick, I mean, this is a great card. Similar to that Xavier Edwards. Doesn't have the power, but he has just about everything else. I'm seeing some great options here with the boosts, and we'll just keep working through for everyone here.
Get that Frelick P5. He's got 99 speed. Pretty fun. I challenged somebody.
Wow, the C-Rev Challenge is live. And then, of course, you guys already saw it was Victor Scott. Here are his attributes.
God,
Another
bro,
solid
what
clutch,
the
good
fuck?
contact, good fielding, good
Why
speed
would you
here, J-Rob.
replace?
Yeah, it seems like the theme, right? People
Crow?
are going to absolutely rake here. Clutch is going up. That power curve's creeping up, and we're starting to see that in these stats.
And you're getting these bosses within an hour, maybe 45 minutes of gameplay here. Really easy to just grind through and get all these new great Team Affinity Color Storm cards. Nico Horner, another great player. Second base, shortstop, primary, Sebrev. Another good option here for the Cubs fans.
Like a second base option or second base version of Frelick, yeah.
Yeah.
You mentioned grinding through these programs too. You actually will be double dipping with stats. So obviously, while you're working on these Color Storm missions, you're still gonna be hitting those missions in the
Bro, P Crow is literally him but better.
working through.
That's right. And we're just going to keep ripping through the NL here with Nick Lodolo, sassy lefty.
Shout out Nick Lodolo. I actually grew up in the same city as him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a long time ago.
There you
But always been a stud, and big tall lefty, throws a power sinker. Absolutely been shoving for Cincinnati the last couple of years, and just another horse for that rotation.
Yeah, and he's going to boost both your hitters and your pitchers for the Reds here. Another W here, just working through all these great NL Team Affinity cards. The Pirates, unfortunately, he got injured, but Jared Jones Sebrev, I like the pitcher clutch here.
Big pitch clutch, yeah. hopefully he gets better soon and he can get back on the mound because this guy's got a lot of talent in real life. I like watching him pitch. So, yeah, throws his slider hard too and some decent speed differential between four seam and sinker.
Yeah, really solid card here. I don't know.
No.
I don't think so. And then, of course, Dodgers fans, stand up. You got a great reliever here in Blake Trinan.
Yeah, this sinker-cutter combo is played pretty much on every card of his, even his live series card. I remember facing him pretty much every year in game, whether he was an Athletic or obviously now a Dodger. But this card always is a top-end pen piece.
Yeah, Seabrev, anything you want to add here? I love Sweeper Primary.
Yeah, we had our big sweeper takeover this year. We added the pitch in the game, added it to a ton of pitchers. So, yeah, Blake Trinan, signature pitch, throws it as his primary now. Yeah, 108 hits per nine, 123 pitching clutch, and a pretty funky delivery. Very fun. And I like that you showed the boost, too. Obviously, Dodgers can play two captains. They have a ton of cards, so that's why the boosts are a little lower. But I'll be throwing this guy in my bullpen regardless of theme team or not. He's just nasty.
I was going to say, yeah, this is one of the top-end arms you can get in your bullpen right off the jump, an hour of gameplay, and then we're working to the cross-state rivals, South rivals, the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. Another solid card here for an hour of grinding.
Entering the Crone zone. He's been a solid player for the Padres for the last couple of years, and again, just another solid dude to have in the lineup.
Yeah, second base, can also play first, Seabrev. We'll keep working through here, but some good captain boosts as well.
Yeah, if you got that Tatis, who's already up to 92, even boost him even higher now.
W for our Padres fans. And then, of course, we already showed the Diamondbacks. We're working to the Giants, Colin. Jung-Hoo Lee. Solid card here.
Yeah, absolutely. Came out like a ball on fire for the Giants this year. Wasn't quite sure what to expect with him, but has shown that he knows how to hit, right? Like, he absolutely rakes. He's been a staple for them in their lineup since the beginning of the year, and these boosts are huge.
Yeah, good for theme team players for the Giants here, Seabrev.
He came out the gate hot this year in real life, and everyone's been asking where he's at in Spotlight. So here he is in Team Affinity, getting his Team Affinity card, 108 clutch, max arm strength. Pretty cool card.
Yeah, he'll be throwing guys down from center field for sure. And then, of course, to round up the NL, Rockies, Ezequiel Tovar, shortstop.
Yeah, I think he's been one of the most underrated guys in the league the last couple of years.
Great glove.
Yeah, absolutely stellar defense. If I'm not mistaken, I think he had 20 bombs last year as well. So he's just kind of continued that solid play over there in Colorado into this year.
Yeah, shout out to all our Rockies fans. Ezequiel Tovar is your Team Affinity Color Storm boss. And now it's time to hop on over to the AL. Let's have some fun, J-Ro. I know you were super excited for your Angels boss. Should we show everyone?
I think we have to. Lane was in here earlier, and I wanted to talk to him about it, but he ran out of here pretty quick. So
you can see those uniforms we talked about, and then, of course, Ben Joyce.
Yeah, absolute flamethrower. Everyone knows how hard he throws, but this card is absolutely insane. Has the sinker secondary. I'm going to ask you. He's got to have some quirks, right?
Not one, but two quirks here, Seabrev. He's one of the hardest throwers in the game.
Double outlier, yeah. Outlier four-seam, outlier sinker. Disgusting. Slider circle change. He's going to be so nasty.
Yeah, I'm terrified of this guy.
This is the first card I'm going to get as soon as we're done here.
Someone in chat said we're cooked. Yeah,
much. We are cooked, chat. I'm sorry. Plus 15K per 9 with that Tier 3 boost. Angels fans, it's your Friday.
Angels theme team coming in hot.
Go get Ben Joyce. That's a great card. As we keep working through, I'm going to lean on chat here as we go through some of these AL teams. You want to go backwards?
Yep.
Okay, I like
Cody's A's up.
All right. Cody, I know this card is a professional hitter as well. Talk me through your guy, Brent Rooker.
This is my guy. This is maybe my favorite player on the team right now. You want to talk about someone who can just hit. This card is so nasty. 66 speed is actually pretty high for like kind of a DH archetype too. So
this might be
this guy rakes. I have his live series P5 on my team. So excited to get a Team Affinity version. And yeah, just such a good hitter, professional hitter, like you said.
Yeah, this is a great card. I'm excited for everyone to get him in your lineups. He's got great contact, great hitting, solid clutch. Put him in the DH and he'll run for you, like Sebrev mentioned. Huge W there for our A's fans. We'll keep working through the AL West as we go to the Rangers Color Storm. Jack Leiter.
Yep, one of the Vandy boys. Jack Leiter's having a stellar start to the year. Good pitch mix, hard slider. The sinker obviously plays. But just a great start to the year for Mr. Leiter and the Rangers.
Yeah, and he shares that captain ability, so you'll see it's a little lower because they already have a hitter captain you can still use. But solid card, good velo, good break, and we'll just keep ripping through all these great cards. Mariners, Colin, I know you're excited.
Woo!
Of course, it's Brian Wu. Cue Ric Flair. Really solid pitcher here. J-Ro, talk me through.
Yeah, another guy, sinker-slider combo, and like Cody said, the year of the sweeper. Get it in the game. He's been really good. I actually got to watch him pitch here at Petco this year.
Oh, nice.
Just a stellar arm that seems like the Seattle Mariners just continuously produce year in and year out.
Woo. Woo.
Wu's having a great year, and the Mariners colors on the Color Storm art look really, really good. I like that Color Storm art a lot.
It looks super clean. Yeah, I'm with you, Cody.
Yeah.
And then we just keep working through more jerseys, more players. Brian Abreu, Sebrev. This is a thrower of the baseball.
Yeah, the relievers in this TA are honestly super good. You're always going to get the high hits per nine pitching clutch from the relievers, but now that we're kind of creeping up a bit in overalls too, we're starting to see those 110 plus. Abreu, four-seam slider, circle change. He's just been putting in work for the Astros for several years now. So another opportunity to get a solid reliever in your pen.
Yeah, I 3 pitches, but I don't think it matters when all 3 pitches are as good as these are. So this is another card like that Joyce. People are going to be racing to get in their bullpen.
Yeah, especially on those higher difficulties of Hall of Fame, legend, GOAT. It's tough to hit regardless. And when someone's throwing 102, it's even harder.
Our Dev Tourney champion knows better than anyone. We'll keep going. Ashley's White Sox. She's touching grass, but that doesn't mean they don't have a boss. Andrew Benintendi. I like this card. I'm not going to lie to you guys.
Yeah, Benny bombs, rakes against righties, over 100 numbers against power, for his power against righties. Just another solid Benny bombs card.
Yeah, good splits against righties here. Sebrev, good captain boost. Another W here for White Sox fans.
Yeah, White Sox, Benintendi, 5'9" too. You mentioned the short hitters earlier, J-Ro. Another short hitter you can put in your lineup.
That's right, Short Kings.
Short Kings. It's Short King Friday. We'll keep going. I know everyone's excited for the Twins. This is a name that gets everyone excited, Sebrev. Royce Lewis. This guy can hit.
Saw a ton of hype around when people found out Royce Lewis was for the Twins, and yeah. I always love the splits on his card, like lower contact than power versus righties, but higher contact than power versus lefties. Also 85 on fielding and reaction, so if you want to go crazy, get him P5 as well. That's going to get both of those up to 90. So this is, aside from speed, you could pretty much call this card very good across the board.
Yeah, I agree. I love that you called out the reaction. Knowing that reaction's so important for those infielders this year, like having it at 85 and then getting it up to 90, like Sebrev mentioned, like this is a card that a lot of people I think will be going after. And then some solid tier boosts too, J-Ro.
Yeah, absolutely. And, shout out Kyle, who is our Twins fan here in the office. But a card that every year everyone's so excited for. So happy to see him coming back from that injury and playing well.
Yeah, totally. Well said. Keep going. I know I saw some Tigers fans in the chat. I think it's time we show you who your Team Affinity boss is. And who else? Javi Baez.
Former cover athlete.
He's
Javi
playing
Baez.
some great baseball right now.
Yeah, it seems like he revitalized his career out there in Detroit. Not swinging and missing as much, but you got the higher contact, high clutch. It seems like he's hitting in the clutch this year pretty well. So I think this card shows that. And you got some fun secondaries, right? Because he's playing a little center field now, too.
I love this card, Sebrev. I mean, the versatility in secondary positions. I love the clutch. Good glove. I'm seeing lots of W's in the chat. Are you agreeing with the chat here?
Yeah, this is a W for me. You mentioned the secondaries. He's playing quite a bit of center field this year for the Tigers, which has been really fun to watch. J-Ro mentioned kind of you have a bit of a revitalization this year. This is another guy we've been seeing a lot. Like, where's his spotlight card? He's in TA, and you can go grab him today for like an hour of work.
Yeah,
hour
huge
of play.
W here.
Yeah.
He might be my new shortstop now that I'm thinking about it. Or CJ. Yeah, I love Abrams. We'll keep working through here. The Royals, Michael Wacha, another name, solid starting pitcher here for an hour of grinding. He's going to boost up some great Royals cards. That Bobby Witt live series comes to mind here. Anything else we want to call out here, J-Ro?
Honestly, I think Mikhail just got a card a couple weeks ago too, so another card you can throw on that theme team. But like we always say, man, the sinker cutter combo, it plays. So he's gonna be in a lot of people's pitching rotations, and like you said, for 45 minutes to an hour of work, quick, simple, go get him.
The speed differential on the pitches is solid.
Yeah, something we touched a lot on the last stream was those pitch speed differentials, and he's got that for sure.
Yeah, definitely. And then we'll keep.
He's a bit of a sleeper, I think. His pitch delivery is a little bit tricky. Yeah, I wouldn't sleep on Wacha at all. Also, this Royals has my favorite moment name of anything we've done this year. Just wanted to shout out for the team there. Holy guacamole is the moment.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, I wouldn't sleep on Wacha though. I think he's pretty solid.
There you go, Seabrev's stamp of approval, folks. Make sure that you go get Michael Wacha for your Royals, Team Affinity boss. Guardians, shout out to Kev and our QA team, his guy, Bo Naylor. This is a really solid catcher. I know there's a lot of solid catchers out here, J-Ro, but, I mean,